Ooh, man, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Welcome to Doc TV. Not good starting off with that my bad. You know what I'm saying? I got my guy, Dizzle, JD in the building.
Yes,
And what it
sir.
do?
Good, good,
Yeah,
good. Family, what's happening?
yeah. And I got the good man, Mr. McGlover, man, in the building. As Tuesday, man, we getting to it. We started a little late, man. Let me just say I started a little late, so I ain't gonna say we, but with that, we gonna hop into it, man. We even got Stone in the building, you know what I'm saying? Better late than never, man. What it do, Stone?
Wait, who better late? I'm on time.
Yeah, all right. No, I'm saying. So what I was gonna say, yeah, man, yeah, we late, but we live, we tapping in, man. With that being said, JD, man, you want to get into your disclaimer?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Oh no, you must trip me out. I was about to say, man, my sound.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
on mute. Yeah, no, yeah, real brief. My views are my own and may not reflect those of the panel or the guests, and vice versa. I speak from my own perspective and experience. I'm here to challenge rhetoric, provoke thought, drop a few bars, add value, not to intentionally offend anybody tapped in. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. It's for entertainment purposes only, but the game is real. Let's go.
sure. Yes, sir. We gonna get it, man. Yeah. I know, Suzette. Just a little late. Yup. It's my bad. It's my bad. You know what I'm saying? But we here. We
Long
here
as the
though.
boss, long as the boss take the credit on being late, y'all. 'Cause I was here.
Yeah, what y'all were here, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't verify that, but y'all were here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man.
I can't verify that.
Crazy,
Hey,
nigga.
I got in the
That
I
sounds
got in
foul
the
to me, bro.
studio
That
and there was
sounds.
nobody in here. So I was like, oh, they was gonna be late anyway.
Yeah, I left. I was doing the studio by myself.
Doc, you acting
Hey,
real political, brother. You acting real
hey man.
That's
diplomatic
It's
crazy,
over there,
man.
brother.
my guy Stone. It's a lot of stuff you can do in the studio by yourself, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
I
It's
ain't know. I don't got the. I don't. Come on. We
man,
hella late, man.
you
We 30 something minutes late, man.
damn man. Now you making me feel real bad. All right, man. We gonna get it right for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it right for the people. So I'm saying, yeah, it's on me. It's on me. You know, party foul, party foul. You know what I mean?
I think they getting used to it. I think they're getting used to it.
Oh no, we been on time, bro.
They,
What you mean?
they, no, but I mean, they know who when we are late. They know whose fault it usually is.
Oh no. I don't think they used to that. That was a good one though, but I don't think they used to that,
No,
man.
I'm just telling. I
You
mean,
know,
even you see what Suzette said. We know it was
it's
you.
it.
It's okay. See, they like they the
We
people who
know
be
it's
here
you. So...
enough. They know. They know.
Hey, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. But Penny, I just
It's
said
fine.
it's. I thought it started with it's okay. All right. So that okay. We know it's you. It's okay. All right, man. What up, Tati,
She just
man?
keeping it
Welcome,
a
welcome
bean.
in.
She just
Them
keeping it a
likes, you know
bean.
what I'm saying? Backstone, huh? Okay. Yeah, what up, Tati? Welcome in. Amanda Hernandez, welcome in. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in the
Oh, we
chat,
don't
man.
got. We
Everybody in
gotta
the
send in
chat.
a link. We're gonna send
Build
y'all a
up,
link in a
build
little
up.
bit, Amanda.
Yeah,
All
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Suzette, you
So
coming on live tonight too, or what?
you said what?
I was asking Suzette, is she coming on the panel tonight too?
Oh yeah, man. She been in school, getting it cracking, man. Working. You gotta take some time off at some point, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? The panel is open.
Sure.
I mean, shout out, shout out Amanda,
We gotta
you
get it
know.
going.
Maybe. Okay, we got a maybe. We got a maybe. Okay.
We gotta
Okay.
see.
Cool.
We got Amanda and Kato. They with the shits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. McGlover, you there? Oh shit, man. He went to go handle some scandal, man. Yeah. What's good though, fellas? Man, how the week been?
Man,
Well,
nice and boring, man, for me.
I'm,
You know what I'm saying? I love it.
What'd you say, Stone?
let me cover these. I was going cover these sports real quick, man, because somebody said I was shying away from it last time, so I wanted to make sure I tap in on it right
man. Man.
now.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Let's see if the consistency sticks.
Lakers got the Rockets coming out in the first round of Western
Yeah, that's
Conference.
the
The
4-5.
Nuggets and the
4-5.
Timberwolves. Who else? And then
What's going on,
and
Mills?
then Thunder, we to be determined. Cavs got the Raptors, Knicks got the Hawks, Celtics got either the Magic or 76ers, and the Pistons are to be determined because they're the number 1 seed. Just if y'all don't mind while we're here, I just wanted to ask JD, like, which team is he rocking with for the playoffs? Because it seems like he got a lot of teams. So I'm not,
get
and
that out
it's
here.
not like no shade or nothing. I'm just trying to figure it out so I know next time we do sports exactly who it is that he was rooting for.
Get that out the way.
You know, so JD,
Hey,
if you
well,
want to let the panel and the chat know, like, who you rooting for during the playoffs. Is this your team from now on, or is it just a temporary thing? If you have a West Coast team and an East Coast team, or I don't know how you going about it, but if you want to just let us know, I appreciate it.
Okay,
Yeah,
double
that'd be
R.
dope.
Hey, so listen, so what I was, man, you know what? This is good, man. Shout out to Stone, man. Stone is the sports guy, man, for sure, man. I can't wait for football season to come back around, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, could you answer the question though?
Damn, bro.
The
Pressure, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's obvious though, family. Y'all see what's going on. As soon as I speak, they won't allow me to get 2 statements out before they try to tap back in, you know, because that's how they are. But anyway, what was the teams you named again? Who's in it right now? Hey, you know who I like? You know who I like though? I want to see the Knicks do it.
We don't.
Yeah, I want to see the Knicks do it. They probably not, but it would be kind of cool just to see that little storyline play out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But who the Knicks play in the first round?
That's the Hawks, man. That's gonna be a good series, bro. That's gonna be a good series. I don't know if y'all keep.
I got the Knicks on that one.
But
for the entire, you talking
who you rooting with, who your team is right now.
Who I'm rooting? I mean, I could root for the champs, man. My squad. We just did it, OKC. But you know, I will also, you know, so we do it cool, you know. But I will also, you know, there's other teams that I would like to see, you know, take it as well. You know what I'm saying? Knicks being one, my Clippers, of course. You know what I'm saying, and then possibly
who you got, bro? Who you got?
You know. Yeah, that'll be my 2. I gave a West and I gave a East. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my answer.
OKC. So you don't have you're not messing with the Clippers at all. They in the play-in, by the way.
Man, you over there digging up stuff and moving around and stuff. I already mentioned them. I don't know what you're doing over there, Doc. You know what I'm saying? I threw them in there. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
You got 3 teams.
OKC.
Listen, man, double R.
OKC.
Double R.
OKC.
I got okay. I would like to see the Knicks do it, but I'm definitely gonna roll with my squad, man. Clippers and OKC.
Okie dokie, cool. Moving on then from basketball.
Who y'all got?
Good luck to all those teams. I'm gonna rock with the Lakers still, man.
Brother.
I'm hoping Los Angeles do it, bro.
Okay. Why you didn't bring them up last week? All right, go ahead. Let me let you finish, bro. Go ahead.
If I'm being honest, I don't know about the Lakers if Luka and them don't come back, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm rooting for.
Okay.
Baseball though, baseball has started. We like what? 15, 20 games in or something like that. 15 games in. Dodgers are looking good. Even the Padres, shout out to them too. Padres are looking pretty decent. They only 2 games behind. The Braves are looking good. The Reds are looking good. The Twins, the Rays. the Guardians, and the Rangers, and even the Angels. So baseball's cracking. It's early though, bro. It don't really get cracking until later on in the year. So let's not let anybody get big headed right now.
You're looking crisp, man. Got two of the best.
Other than that, football
top 10 pitchers in the game right now.
Yeah.
As far as performance.
Yeah.
T. Compo said pastries.
Baseball.
Oh, my bad.
Wait, what?
Other than that,
no, I said Padres.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the Padres. They look pretty solid. They've been winning some games.
She said she drive Miss
Campus Mills
project.
And then football. Obviously the draft coming up. Obviously the Mendoza, the quarterback dude, he's supposed to be going first. I hear the Raiders are looking to make some interesting picks. So it's still too early to tell, but that's all we really got on sports, or at least that's all I really got. Basketball, baseball, a little bit of football, or sports that I care about at least. Sorry.
I got one thing, man,
bro. Golly, bro.
The what?
The biasness, bro. It was a whole WNBA draft, bro. But he just said that's what he care about, though. So I like that.
Shout out to Azzi Rule, man. Shout out to Azzi Rule, man. One of my new favorite players.
Radio.
Hey, man, it's burnt. Hey, man, shout out to them talented ladies, man. Young ladies, man, about to get in the league. You know what I'm saying? About to do their Doug Thizzle, man, on the grand stage,
Atlanta Dream. It's my team.
Okay, man.
Bro, I've been rocking with the Atlanta Dream since Angel McCautry, bro. Come on now.
I don't even know who that particularly is. I'll believe you, but that's fine, man. I just think you going over there because of Angel Reese or something, but that's fine.
Hey, it's funny how it's that's another Angel that's over there. That's crazy how they both got, you know what I'm saying? Their first name was Angel.
Another Angel. Who's the other one?
She was a baller though. She was a hooper. She was. I mean, she was all right. She may get selected to the WNBA Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. So Atlanta squad. We're gonna put a pin in that. Okay, cool. We got that wrapped up, man. I mean, I think the home front is looking pretty good, bro. Shout out to the Dodgers, man. They not looking too shabby at all, man. Shout out to mom. I have one thing, man, before you get into mindset, JD, man. It's these. You ever met like you going up in your neighborhood and you met like a group of brothers or something like that. Like let's say you met two brothers and you like, man, these motherfuckers got both their parents, man. They got good genetics and stuff, man. Well, not only I just say good genetics, man. They tall, man. I gotta get in the gym, man. All this shit you might envy, you know what I'm saying? And then you see them taking pictures. And like when they get older, they both like 6'5", man. They taking pictures in all black with the Maybach Benz in the background and shit. You know what I'm saying? They always together, man. They both in shape, still in shape. I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Them type of people bother me a little bit, man. Sometimes. But that's all right, man.
It's good to express yourself, man, and the envy that you have for others, That's cool.
Yeah, man. Motherfuckers be fly, bro.
Get it off your chest.
All black, man. Maybach Benz, man. Anybody they dealing with had white on. They all had black on, man. It was crazy. But anyway, man. Let me. What you got, man? Mindset. You know what I'm saying? Mindset. The overhaul.
Mindset.
Man, funny. Hey, so anyway, any of y'all ever thought about driving trucks?
No.
I thought about it before, a long time ago, but I don't like driving. I realized that wasn't for me because I'm one of those people who I don't like traffic, and I got a big fear of falling asleep on the road. So I just feel like, you know what? I think they make some pretty good money, but I don't think it'll be for me because I don't think I'm suited for it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Well, let me.
I know my bro. D-Mac got his L's for that shit. He ain't started driving yet, but I know he did the class, took the test, and passed it and shit. Shout out to D-Mac if he in here. Yeah,
man. Niggas been in all black Maybach over the weekend, man. Sure.
Who's an all black Maybach?
You seen that?
I'm slow. Hey, but
I ain't know Stone called it at first and shit, man.
Hey, the way you structured it, I was like, what? Hey, listen. No, that's cool. That's cool. But look, let me share this real quick, bro. Let me just tap in, man. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying the right shit. Excuse me. All right, let's get to it, man. Hey, check that for me, Doc. Check that for me, man. Check that for me.
Yo. What you mean? Add it? I can't see nothing though. I can add it though. Let me see.
There you go. Let's get into it, man. The Real Roof Rundown with JD on .TV. Miles and Mindset. That's what it is. He's winning for the long call. Or you just ride until you get to your exit. I have 3 real brief things that's going to let you know. You know what I'm saying? And as we already stated, the disclaimer, y'all able to see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. The role speaks, but who is listening? See, for me, this is for my kinesthetic learners. You know, some people are good with hearing and audio. Some good people good with visual. This is a combination. You know what I'm saying? This kind of helps me too. So that's why it's you know. But let's get into it though, man.
The road speaks.
Yeah, you see it? Is it up?
No, it's up. But what do you repeat that again? The road speaks and what?
It's on the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yeah. I'm asking you though. The road speaks. But who is listening? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's on the screen.
Yeah, it's on the screen. Go
okay,
ahead.
Cool. All right, bet. Yeah. So okay, cool. Yeah, because I can't see, so I'm you my eyes on that side. So
you know. No, yeah. I could. It's up there. I was just asking you personally. I just didn't hear what you say or said. Sorry.
So the road speaks, but who is listening? A lot of people think that trucking is just driving a whole bunch of miles holding the steering wheel. And yeah, that's part of it, but there's also hella traffic to test your patience, bad weather that's going to test your nerves, construction and detours that's going to test your schedule, and above all, pressure that's going to test your mindset on a daily. All this is the regular before they even make it back to the yaks, aka the home front. You know, I call the yaks, you know, the yaks. That's the weight drivers carry that nobody see. So when they pull up, understand they didn't just drive a whole bunch of miles and just came back. They actually survived another one. So just know a little appreciation will go a long way. It don't have to be a parade every time, no big ass grand gestures and all of that. Just simple acknowledgments that you see the hard work they doing and you appreciate it. But for some reason, a lot of y'all just be seeing a ninja with a CDL and getting a lot of money for it. And you be trying to calculate his pockets on the low. And look, so let's keep going. And know this, when a man feels seen and valued at the yaks, the home front, or wherever he's around you, he gonna want to go even harder for y'all. He gonna want to push himself even further for y'all. The appreciation is like the additional fuel that keeps him going. And that right there brings me to number 2. So anybody that got a CDL or that's in the field, man, they're going to feel this. And if you're getting into the field, you're going to feel this as well. Be his rest stop, not his way station. You need me to repeat that, Doc?
Yes, sir.
Be his rest stop, not his way station. There's a difference between feeling between coming home after a long day, week out on the road, being excited to see you and enjoying the fruits of our labor and having to come back to just more work that let me sit in the car for a few hours before I go in. When the man is out they're getting to it, he handling most of, not all the bills, keeping the lights on, keeping the house moving forward. Just, read that. I mean, acts of service is everything. That's a love language most drivers, really most men speak fluently, to be honest. Have something done, have something ready, have some added peace at the door. You don't have to do it all, but do something. Because coming home to someone who's been moving and shaking is fuel for the soul, opposed to coming home to someone who starts nagging right away or with a handout needy and ain't did much or nothing around the house, or consistent with only doing the bare minimum. That's a leak in the tank. And ain't nobody got time for that. Well, as we at Doc TV, we all agree on this particular word. Well, I would think we do. Well, suckers do. But hey, we're not talking about them right now. Okay? Is she your rest stop or your way station? Now let's get to my third and final point for the day. Grow while he's gone, but grow together. That's the key part. Grow while he's gone, but grow together. The women who last are the ones who don't just park their entire life waiting on him to pull up, or can't balance their double life they live in well enough. Instead, they have been doing something constructive, working on a new skill, working on a business, building up their mindset, strengthening their circle, networking, something. But here's the part people be missing. Make sure whatever you're working on or building is beneficial for the both of y'all, not just beneficial for yourself. Working on yourself is absolutely fine and encouraged. Level up, do your thing. But if everything you're working on only fills your plate, while what he does with his hands still is covering for most of, if not everything, that benefits you too, that's not a partnership. You just a passenger enjoying the ride until you see your exit. Build something that motivates, build something that moves the whole household forward, because the long haul only works when both parties or both people are hauling, building, moving in the same direction, beneficial for everybody. Lastly, be mindful and ask yourself, are you with a passenger or a co-driver? Real brief though. So, number one, respect the miles, be the added piece, all together. This is gonna make sense for who it makes sense to. And for the rest of y'all that it don't make sense to, hey, shit, fuck it, it wasn't for you anyway. So anyway, that's the real brief rundown for this week. That's what being in it for the long haul actually looks like. And as always, be good or be good at it. Hustle with patience, master your pace, stay in it and out the way. Real brief though.
Man.
That was a bar.
Truckers, man. Shout out to those drivers, man.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there too, JD.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That was low key bar, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Out there getting your getting the plug in for the hard workers out there. You know what I'm saying? Pushing that load. You know what I'm saying? Figuratively and literally. You know what I'm saying? So, good on you, man. That was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the message landed, because that is for somebody who it is for. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out JD. You know. That was dope. That was dope though. And McGlover, man, you in the building? You good?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, man. What to do, man?
You can?
What's going on, man?
Oh shit.
Man, you got a cold, man? You ain't had a cold since 73.
Nah, I'm over here. Shit, you know. Hey,
JD.
Yes, sir.
One more thing about them truckers, man. Can't forget the lot lizards. You know what I mean? Throw them lot lizards up in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's next week, bro. That's next week,
okay,
man.
Okay.
A spoon feed them, brother. You know what I'm saying? One
spoon feed them. Yeah.
It was like, can't get the McGlover effect, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's continuous.
The saga continues.
Oh, say Wu-Tang. Oh, say. Oh, that's what's up, man. Shield, man. What we got, man? I'm just out here tired of motherfuckers and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just joking. I'm good. No, I'm good, man. Man, it's good to hear your voice though, McGlover, man. How the week been?
Oh man, shit. It was slow motion. I'm over here cupcaking and shit. Playing. Yeah, man, like a sucker.
Man, this ain't the McGlover I needed today.
Nah, I was. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to hold them and you gotta know when to hold them and fold them. You know, so I just ducked in the cubby hole for the weekend. I ain't do too much.
Big B said he a
know
truck
what
driver.
McGlover
And
I'm gonna get tonight, man. Know what Glover I'm gonna get tonight.
He probably got out of the system by now. He got out of the system by now. Probably, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm chilling now.
Oh, Al had a question too. I was gonna ask you first. Just to see if you got out your system, because it was just a question I just wanted to pose.
What's up?
Did you have something, Doc? I ain't wanna,
No, go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey, how much of, and then Doc, you go last, bro. But how much of the male ego should a man reduce or sacrifice for the benefit of a relationship, percentage wise? I'm just curious what your thoughts is.
Done.
Why? Yeah, he's back. He's back. He's back.
Why? Nah. Why? I never left on that. Why would a man need to reduce anything for a relationship? What would he? What would a man need to reduce?
Oh, my bad, Big B. I'm sorry.
His ego.
Oh, you're a female truck driver. I'm sorry. But you cut out McGlover. So well, at least on my end.
I said, what would a man need to be reducing to be in a relationship? Why would a man need to be reducing anything?
So what do you mean by, okay, reason why I pose this question is because you said you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? If you're not,
it means check. It means check yourself before, so don't nobody else have to check you. Sometimes it ain't the time to do this or X, Y, and Z. Sometimes it's not. Don't let the world teach you. You might teach yourself. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like it was the time for me to be, doing whatever I do on the weekend. I wanted to tuck in with, somebody and just kick it. You know what I mean? It really might not even been because of her. It might have been because something told me, hold them this weekend.
So
you know what I mean?
So 0% of the male ego should be sacrificed or reduced for the benefit of a relationship is McGlover's answers. What's your answer, Stone? Just the way the question is posed, like just, you know what I mean? However you accept the question.
It's tough because it's kind of hard to put a numeric value on it when you say percentage wise. But I will say that I kind of felt like up until like the way McGlover just explained it, and I'm not trying to let him change my answer, but it's definitely resonating with me. But I don't feel like I should have to change anything. However, before listening to my brother, I kind of feel like you do kind of gotta like what is it, like kind of find some common ground with each other, you know what I mean? Like balance each other out, you know what I mean? Like that's why I say I can't put a percentage on it, but I do kind of feel like you guys gotta come, you know what I mean? Your ego might be you might be a little too something where your partner is a little less in that category, so it works. But if y'all both, 100 in that category, y'all could, start bumping heads. So y'all might need to tone it down a little bit. I don't know a numeric value on it, but then again, like I said, after listening to McGlover, it's like, why do I have to change? Like, does that mean that
No,
like
stay with the before McGlover answer.
It's not the answer. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, why is it that I have to change if you want me and I'm the person you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you don't accept me how I am, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm changing, am I really me at the end of the day? it makes me think about that. Like, if I change too much, how much of me is left? I just changed to a whole new person. I mean, I get it. People be like, "Oh, growth, you're always growing, yada yada yada," and that all sounds good. But like, how much changing I got to do for you to want me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want me at, how I am, then obviously maybe I'm not for you, and that's okay. I'm 100% okay with that. So I don't know. That's a tough one. That was a good question though, JD.
Yeah, I kind of want Doc's answer because he's like the professor right now with this one.
Well, the goalposts are going to start moving when Doc
Oh
talks.
yeah, that's why I was waiting for you.
Well, is it my go?
That was a good perspective though, Stone. To be honest, because to me you kind of gave a measurement, but you didn't necessarily put a numerical. But you gave some type of a measurement though, like still, like you know what I mean in a way. But go ahead, Doc.
Value, yeah,
you still can. So it's two separate answers.
So, it's no secret. I'm an understudy of Mr. McGlover. So
I didn't know that, gang.
So
understood.
When I'm not there yet. I'm still in the classes. I'm getting my lessons. I'm getting my mind right. I'm not there yet, but we need to remember that word dominance. You know what I'm saying? We need to remember that word where we're trained. I'm sorry. We're instinctive in nature for the hunt, for the protection, and all that type of stuff. We're also relatively tuned in with our dominance, and it's going away slowly because we just scared. You know what I'm saying? We do scared, overall. You know what I'm saying? To just say sometimes how the fuck we feel, sometimes how we want to move, you know what I'm saying? Because we rather not explain it because it might take too much time or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just I just gotta stay with my studies, and I gotta say, let's go 10-90, 10%, 90% dominance. That's how it should be. 90% time dominance, 10%, you give a little bit here and there. Don't let them know you're giving it. You know what I'm saying? But give a little bit here and there. 10%, I would say that. You know what I'm saying? I might get a B- in the class, but that's okay, man. As long as I stay above, a B+ average, I'm good, man. That's my take.
Hey, no goalpost moved. That's what's up, Doc.
I'm saying y'all keeping it clean today. I got to keep it clean today. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
Just answered your question, man. I just answered your question. That's all I was doing, man.
That's amazing.
Thank you, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you, Sensei.
No, don't put that on me.
It's on wax. Everything is your fault now.
I got my life together.
Yeah, man, you out the way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got what's going on, Anisha West, man? Also, a woman has to create a safe space for a man to be the lead in her life as well.
That's right,
man. Man, you know what?
Come through, Lanisha.
Come through. I'm glad you said that, man. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to all the ladies out there, even the men, the stay-at-home men, man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That you come home from work. You know what I'm saying? House clean. Bed made. All that type of good shit. You know what I'm saying? The small things do matter. You be like, man, you be like just happy to be home, but then you come back and you be like, oh shit, man, it's clean as fuck in here. Oh my god, man, okay, this is really home. Sometimes you might come back, motherfucking dishes in the sink, trash full, you know what I'm saying, all kind of shit everywhere, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know what I mean. But shout out to the homemakers, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a good point though. I like that, Anisha. Also, a woman has to create a safe space for her man, a safe space. You know what I'm saying, for her man.
I'm not okay with this.
The lead in her life as well.
I'm okay with this homemakers.
So
only a woman can. Just sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I threw men in there at first too, right? I said shout out to even the men that stay at home.
Making it seem that only a woman can create.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you because I don't want to come off like that, man. I shouted out the even if you're a man, though, stay at home fella. You know what I'm saying? Or work at home, whatever. A lot of people work at home now. Could be a man or a woman. So.
Okay.
Well, appreciate you, because I didn't want to sound like that for sure.
No, I was just, because I kind of feel like we start talking like that, and then people in here start, women start, I just kind of feel like you could still have a home.
Yeah, but Stone, they don't know us though. They don't know us like that. They know us a little bit, but they don't know us like what kind of real character people we are. You know what I'm saying? They just going off, the pod and stuff. This is satire, people. You know what I'm saying? I value men, man. I value men. Hey, sometimes you gotta dumb down the conversation for it to be beneficial. Not to say that's what we do, but sometimes you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? In order to be beneficial to other people. You know what I'm saying? So as we present this material, you know what I mean, and as it comes across to you, take what you can soak up, and then give your input, because I'll tell you what, since we've been doing this, we've been talking a little bit, man. We've been doing this close to a year now, man. Shout out to that, man. My dog, man, we've been doing this, and then bro, yeah, y'all really be having some interesting takes sometimes. Some of y'all be real biased, some of y'all have no clue, and then where's for the funnies? That dude was funny, man. I don't know where he's at or where she at, but tap back in, dropping.
No, for the funnies was a fucking troll. I don't know who that was.
Hey, wherever you at, you know what I'm saying. Hey, but nah, man, but y'all be dropping some real good gems, information. That really be resonating, at least with me. For real, salute. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, good looking, Suzanne. I appreciate that. You see the game.
Yeah.
Suzanne, I don't know if you're a Dodger fan. Are you a Dodger?
Big Beef.
Man, we won it last year, man.
I got a question, and if y'all don't have to answer if you don't want to. Some people don't, might not want to put that kind of information out there. It is kind of personal. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Like I said, I was just curious because I seen something earlier on the on the ground that I was looking at, and I was just like, this is pretty crazy, toxicity of things in the world. But if you want to answer, you can, and you could go in any particular order, whoever wants to. Have any of you fellas or anybody in the chat that's a male, have you ever put your hand on a woman?
Yep.
Who said yeah?
Me.
McGlover.
What's the statute of limitation?
I don't think nobody going to jail or nothing.
That means
I'm just asking if you.
No. Not like that. I'm talking about no, for real. Like how far are we going back as far as putting hands on her?
I'm talking about some 20-year-old shit.
If you have or you
have,
I
could go if you have it, I would have to put myself in there then, though. Yeah, if I had, I'll put myself in there. But this is
okay. I would say I'm gonna answer too. I want to be a hypocrite. I'm gonna be a hypocrite. I want to say that, like, first off, I do not condone hitting women, but yes, I have put my hands on a woman before. No excuses, not making it seem like it was okay, but it was in one of those, Yvette baby boy, like, she hit me, it was a reflex. I didn't know it was one of those kind of things. And I'm only asking it. Oh, JD, did you answer? JD, no, yes. I don't know if he was part of this.
The statute of limitation is 5 years for a felony and 3 years for a misdemeanor. And that's why.
Oh, okay. So we'll leave it at that. I'll take that.
Okay.
I was only asking because I had seen this post about it where this girl, and I think this shit is actually real. I'm starting to feel like this is actually real. This is why women stay in abusive relationship. But this girl came on and she was talking about how she had been in an abusive relationship for a long time, and then she started feeling like that she needed to have the toxicity of the relationship. Like she started feeling like what love was her man acting out. You know, if that meant him hitting her, if that meant him doing things or popping up and causing a scene. That's how she determined that she was feeling loved. And when he wouldn't do that, that's when she would act up because she wasn't getting that. So it became to a point where she was like, you know, she was part of the problem because she would look for that type of reaction. She would look
You know
for
what, bro?
how come he didn't hit me and this and that.
Hey, can I keep it real? I see where you going, Stone. I'm gonna say this. When you asked me that question, after I did it, bro, you know how I felt, and it had nothing to do with the bra. It had something to do with the bra after I did it, but I felt so weak. You know what I'm saying? I done did this to somebody I really didn't even give a fuck about. I let this somebody I really didn't even give a fuck about get me to that place mentally, move me mentally. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
So when I, so when I be like on some, I don't condone hitting women. It's not because you just a delicate flower. It ain't. This is for me. It's not because of that. It's not because guys are bigger. Because women be acting like niggas all the time. So it's not because of that. It's because when you do that, you give away your power. You know what I'm saying? Automatically. She beat you. You couldn't whoop her with no more words or no more actions. You couldn't outthink her. So you resorted to that. You know what I mean? Now she puts her hands on you, that's something else. But if it's just argument, you know what I'm saying? Or motherfucker just, you know what I mean? You know how I get. So it's like, if you let her move you like that, you lost. You know? And ever since then, it's like, that's why you don't do it. You don't do it.
No, yeah, I agree
Because,
wholeheartedly. I do feel like you afterwards when you sit back, you like, bro, what the fuck was that
like,
even
what the
about?
fuck did
Like
I
you
just,
just, I feel low. You feel low. Like I don't
you
even like
feel
you
hella
ain't even
low?
like my freedom ain't even worth this or you or that. You know what I mean? If that were to
Mm-hmm.
even come to that, but like I said, I don't know everybody's situation or why it happened or blah blah blah. I was just getting at like how I think that I used to never understand why women stayed in abusive relationships. And she was kind of breaking it down that it becomes something that you yearn for. Hey, I want like why, he's acting up for me. He's turning up for me. Like he's doing all this, he's causing a scene. He wants to fight me. He's willing to hurt me because he loves me. And they actually start to believe that. And for me, it was just kind of like, damn, really? Like that's crazy. I don't know if any women in here can attest to that or not, whatnot, but it was just kind of hard for me to wrap my mind around, which is why I asked y'all that question, just to see if like y'all had either,
I'll
witnessed
say
anything
this
like
though.
that or seen things like that.
Because this definitely can probably be real touchy for women to chime in on. I walked away from a situation specifically because that's what she wanted me to do. And the reason why she wanted me to do that is because that's what she saw coming up. That's all she saw was her pops putting his hands on her mama. So she really thought that was still love. And she always wanted to get in arguments and fights and shit. And probably fun in the beginning, real brief, but I'm saying like over time, you realize that's some real toxic behavior, and that's not going to be, fun in the long run because somebody gonna really get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be healthy. So I literally had to walk away from a situation where that's what they wanted, and that was the only way that they can really feel love is if they getting cussed out and shit like that. That calm shit, they didn't know nothing about that. That don't even feel good to them.
Can I ask you a question on JD with that? You know how McGlover said, I felt so weak afterward, or I think that's what you said, McGlover. My bad if I'm
that's what I said.
Yeah. So did you, even though we're not saying that was a weak move or whatever it is, did you feel like less than because you couldn't provide that chaos, or you didn't want to? You know, you wasn't up for the challenge. You know what I mean?
For a hot moment until McGlover spoke, which is pretty interesting because I'm like, damn.
Okay, man, he can't have too many understudies. Man.
I know, man. It's continuous, brother. It's continuous.
I lived a hell of a life.
You know what I'm saying? But and the reason why I say that is because him telling that truth tonight on whatever that situation, whenever that was, for me, it was like the opposite because I'm like, damn, I kind of feel away because I'm not doing that shit. Like, should I punch this bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, I'm not. So like, should I? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but and I didn't. So contract. So you know what I'm saying? So did I feel kind of? You said that I feel like weak and shit. Like in a way. You know what I'm saying? It was like it wasn't it was kind of it was a tough walk away. You know what I'm saying? Because I was really trying to set something up with that play.
Hey, man, the light bill short or something. You know, I don't know. You know, something. It's a disappointing feeling in a way because you know, as a man, you couldn't provide for what the woman wanted, but then the woman just want chaos, man. Who, you know, stop. You know what I'm saying? But excuse me. Lanisha said, I have brothers, and I know some women that will antagonize a man and hit them when his reflex hit. Now he's the bad guy. Yep. Hell, no, I don't do violence, mental or physical. Yeah. That's the thing, man. You know, I rarely see the physical. I mean, the mental come without the physical, but I'm sorry. You probably can't see or, but usually you see them both together. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, with that, you know, like it was one thing I was talking to somebody about, I forgot, but it was like, I think we talked about on the pod here, like women got so much power with their words, with their actions. I just don't think they realize it all the time. And we gas that, we feel that power. So you know, yeah, if you're getting a heated situation, some people you with, someone you with, may, that's their love language. You know, it may like, hey, you don't touch them, you don't shake them up a little bit or something. It's like, oh, you must not care because you're just walking away. You know what I'm saying? But
exactly, Diana.
It's just,
that was her love language. I mean, not that was her normal.
Yeah, it's just you got to kind of like JD said, get up out of there, man. In them situations.
JD, how long did it take you for you to be like, hey, I don't like this anymore? How long did it take?
Yeah, like 6 months.
He tried to think about it, so I can't bring that shit back up. Like 8 minutes and shit, man. That's fine. That was her normal.
No, that shit had me mad though. I ain't gonna lie, because I was really like working on building shit, like maneuvering things around, you know. And then I realized, like, oh, this ain't gonna work.
You liked it, her?
The idea of what it could have been. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't want to save her from herself?
No, because because she had a master's degree, so you know, like,
don't do it like that.
I know. I mean, that was the little mindset. So I'm like, nah, she thinks she a little too good because I'm just the little old truck driver. She got the master's degree and she teaches shit and all this old dumb. Anyway, my bad. That was my little petty.
Yeah,
but
yeah. When we say McGlover, not healed.
But you should have saved her. You should have saved her because she knew her life was in shambles. Just because she had all that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but it would have been a lot of work, bro.
It would have been a lot of work. I feel you. I understand. I understand. Trust me.
You know, and I'm gonna leave it there. Cause I double back, but I don't feel like sharing that part.
I mean, that ain't nothing. Just because you double back.
I mean, because you know what? You know what? Not healed at all. We gotta keep it a buck. It could become second nature for you too. You know what I mean? You could have kind of got used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that, oh, you was all pro it, you know, like this is what I want, but this is something you kind of got used to. Maybe the sex was good. You know what I mean? Maybe the makeup sex, you know what I mean? Afterwards was something that you tend to like, oh, you know what? Because I will say that I kind of feel like in my situation that the makeup was crazy. Makeup was like, oh shit, you know, I fucked, you know, it was just, you know, all these emotions, everything's going on. It's just like, oh shit, like this was
right.
that was not saying, I'm not justifying my actions or anything like that or making it seem like it was okay. But what I'm saying is,
you're a human being. That's how you was actually feeling in your head.
Said, like McGlover said earlier,
we don't have to backpedal on this station.
No, I felt fucked up about it, but the makeup shit was like, the makeup was like crazy. It was like, shit, this is pretty wild. So maybe I'm not saying that. What did you attain that to, man? Did that like put in your head like, yeah, maybe I should just keep doing this destructive shit, you know? No, I even was like, man, this shit crazy.
I'm being funny, but I'm serious.
It should have never came to this.
Yeah.
Because then I start getting in my head, it's like, damn, bro, like we it's got to come to this for us to have that kind of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, is it, you know what I mean? Like, we can't reach this kind of shit with just, you know what I'm saying? Like, even start to ask yourself, like, when you drinking or you smoking, you like, oh shit was fire because we was both drunk sex is crazy. It's like, well, are we not compatible when we sober? Like, we can't get it really cracking when we sober. It starts to make you pose those kind of questions.
Right. Man, that's a big thing, man. Like, is the intimacy and all that type of stuff. Is it just like, oh, is it just like we cool, we compatible when we're intoxicated, or when we, I don't know, at the drive-in theater or something, when we just eating all this other stuff, we don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be a thing, bro. Could be a thing. Could definitely be a thing.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, so those are the type of questions that you might want to ask. I will say though, I mean, ain't nothing like some drink and some smoke, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it does just tap into a different.
Yeah.
You know, I can't knock it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, it's a real show. We're being real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, give me off some drink.
You said
smoke, it's gonna be a good night.
So smoke and some spirits. You said what you say? Okay.
Exactly, some spirits, some smoke. Maybe a Skittle or something. Like, it'd really be crazy, but yeah, my bad.
They say Mills.
That's
this guy's a party animal.
Party animal, yeah. The just named the party pack.
You caught that, McGlover caught it. That's why. Not too many people caught it, but McGlover caught it.
Party animal.
That's my nigga.
Everything under the moon and shit.
Not everything under the moon, bro. Everything under the moon. I don't do everything under the moon, bro. Don't.
No, but it started. It was like, yeah, some smoke, some drink, man. Yeah, man. A Skittle, man. Some pancakes, some bacon. Like, hey, you was throwing it in there. We called it, man, party pack. Shout out.
Mills said some stay due to fear.
Oh, I like that. You do that all quick.
You try to end it. Emotional immaturity will have you confusing violence for love and affection. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But is it emotional immaturity? Like, is it love though? Could it be? I mean, is there a thin line between violence and love?
Shit, violence and love. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, nigga, you hit your kids. Nigga, man, fuck all this backpedaling. I was thinking too much. That's why shit, nigga, you ain't got no problem hitting your kids, nigga. Shut the fuck. No, let me stop. Finna go. I ain't finna go in, but I'm gonna stop right there. But don't, man. Some of the women need to just be quiet. You hit your kids, don't you? And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
That's interesting. Because some women, hey, let's be keep it up. Some women don't hit their kids.
I'm just saying, how you say you don't want to get hit in your mouth for saying hella foul shit, but then you turn around and go whoop your kid.
Yeah. I got hit. I got hit in the mouth.
I'm gonna just leave. And that's it. You know.
But I feel like modern day women don't be disciplining their kids like that. They don't be hitting their kids like when we was coming up.
in general.
And they also don't make fried chicken.
And they don't make fried chicken. Thank you.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
You ain't had fried chicken from a nigga in hella years.
Not the same. I just made some fried chicken not too long ago. I was gonna tell you, I didn't want to, tell you pull, but nigga, I get it.
Did you sell it though? Did you sell it?
No, I didn't sell it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It don't count. When have you went and bought some fried chicken made from a black person?
I can though.
I mean,
I could
that ain't the question. That wasn't the question.
No, I'm just saying though, if niggas is really, just put
niggas
that
don't
out there,
cook chicken
myself if they need that.
Just saying, blacks don't make chicken no more. Fried chicken. That's all I'm saying.
What's your favorite piece of chicken, Paul? Like,
I think they just go get it. They just buy it
breast and thighs.
I'm a thigh. I like a thigh and a wing.
Breast and thigh.
Thigh and a wing.
Breast and thigh. I'm so definitely a thigh. But that
thigh.
Yeah,
so
thigh and a wing. Thigh and a wing for sure. Yeah, thigh and a wing for sure. I'm tripping. What am I?
Yeah, thigh. So do y'all like all flats or y'all like the drum?
But I didn't even really think that was a thing until I just started talking to motherfuckers and shit. But I understand what it is now, though. I get it. I just be like, bring the shit, whatever come in the bowl.
I'm an all flats, extra crispy kind of guy, preferably.
All flats. Heard that, man.
But I eat them all. Pause.
Yeah. I'm a drumstick cat, but mine's be more so on the run. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is just the easiest to run through. You know what I'm saying? But if I got time to sit, I'm about to get the thigh and the wing.
So my next question, to piggyback that last one.
Suzette, I want some chicken too. Sure.
Carol is all flat. Sam likes both extra crispy.
She cooked. When the last time she cooked chicken? No, nobody.
I got another question though. On the back end. So I'm assuming since we all answered to that question, I'm assuming have y'all been hit before? Have you been hit or slapped by or punched by a woman? And realistically, unbiasedly, did you deserve it? What'd you say?
JD,
I didn't hear nobody.
Okay. I think I heard McGlover.
What McGlover say?
Go for it, Dockers.
Oh, okay. So that was my probably like I ain't gonna say only, first and only, maybe close to it, but it was young, but that's what caused me to do it is the young girl like bigger than me, like beard down on me and slapped the shit out of me, like the dog shit, like like bow, and like plastered the shit, like and then I don't know if she was taking all her anger out because she was bigger girl, like meaning she was taller than all of us, muscular. I forgot what they used to call her, but it's like she took all that out of me. Bow, slapped me. Bow. I was like, oh, so all I remember is just swimming on her, like, Hey, I was like, this is like during the LA riots and shit. So I had like a lot of pent up frustration, coming back from that shit. But hey, so I just remember swimming on her, and then he separated us. Just like, oh, go freeze, stop. You guys have to stop, and they separate you. You have to get off the playground and all this bullshit. And but regardless, though, it was a reaction. I knew as a kid I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it, especially as a woman. But at the same time, I was like, and to this day, I don't want nobody to do that to my daughter or anything like that. But damn, she deserved that shit, bro. Like, it's no way you gotta touch me like that, man. Like, I don't. It just we did the disclaimer. We do not condone the domestic violence, but it's just one thing. Like
stand on it.
I have two daughters. And one of the oldest is married, man. Shout out to my oldest and her husband. But at the them two, like they were. I'm just saying. I'm just using it hypothetically. They was getting into something or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Automatically off top, by default, I'm gonna be like, okay, it's no excuse. You shouldn't have put your hand on my daughter or whatever it is. However, know what I'm saying? If it comes out, my daughter was like just and like it comes out as antagonizing them, doing this, doing that. You know, we might have a little conversation to see where it's at to give you that little bit of respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I understand that about being through life. You know, I've lived in a house. Not to like, but just to be real, I live in a house with domestic violence. So it's just it's one of them things like you when you do see it, you in it, you get immune to it, you may just start to like it, like JD Stone was talking about earlier. Not we were talking about, but it be like kind of brought up in topic, but yeah, it's just one of the situations. Even though we was young kids and shit, it's just one. If I look back and I put the age on it, I put let's put us in our 20s or something. Let's say we weren't little kids or whatever it is. Even if as adults, she shouldn't have slapped the dog shit out of me. No way, bro. no way. Like slap the dog shit out of me. And it's like, and just stood there, you know what I'm saying, bear down on it, and just came like you're on top. You like taller than me. Just came out, boom. But I'll say this for the young men and ladies out there, as you grow older, you learn to control your temper. That's on both sides, on men and women. You know, hopefully she will act like that. Keep your hands to yourself. And as an adult, keep your hands to your fucking self. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully, I have matured. Yeah, and I have. As a man, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all that.
So we talking like adult or like kids too, Stone? Or like either one?
No, I asked that. I said, what's the statute of limitation? And you said, I'll tell you the statute of limitation is 4 to 5 years.
No, I wanted to look it up. I'm just yeah, that's just my little criminal justice mind.
I was saying that because this one instance I'm talking about. This shit was like in 4th grade or some shit, but I still remember that shit because that shit was like low key squabble.
4th grade.
Fourth grade. This nigga don't get them fucking out.
No, but
4th grade.
Hey, y'all thought I was a dog. Y'all thought I was a dog.
No, when that nigga said it was around the time of the riots, that's you know what I'm saying.
Doc is a stand-up guy. You thought I was a dog. That's hey, if the shoe fits, do not wear it.
No, I was no, the only thing that I remember and that reminded me of with that was like, you know, you young because you talking to the kids too, and the kids got to understand certain things, or the younger people. It's good for them to understand certain things. So that made some sense because like when I was younger, I got into just young shit like how kids do, man. You fighting, you know what I'm saying, over a video game or something like that, and you might be fighting in this, you know, with it's a brother and a sister. You know what I'm saying? You might be fighting a brother. Here come the sister. Get out my brother. You know what I'm saying? You push the dog shit out of her. She fly away over there. You don't do that. Don't you know, that's something that you don't do. Don't put your hands on the young girl. You know what I'm saying? Move her out the way if you can. You know what I'm saying? And keep the fight going, but don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You mess up the whole family function. Then the mom come in there screaming and everybody get kicked out the party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the young world got to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, what
man, we talking to some good old boys right here, boy. These niggas are some altar boys around this motherfucker.
I don't know who you talking about,
man. They niggas some. I'm talking about JD and Mr. Doc. These niggas some altar boys, nigga.
That nigga Doc said 4th grade.
4th grade. We ain't made it past 18 yet.
I learned early.
Shout out to y'all, bro.
Chat. What does it matter? 4th grade or 40, 100 years old?
4th grade don't count. What does it matter? 4th grade though.
Bro. She slapped the dog shit. Bro, if I was older, I would
feel that shit to today.
I might have called the boys on her, bro. Yeah, I might have been like, hey, man, because I got a homegirls and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let man, E-Town is dry. So, hey, man, nah. She slapped the dog shit. I ain't got nobody to come. You know what? Shout out my daughters, man. I got some. You know what? I don't even want to put them in that situation, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't take my daughters on them. You know, that's too easy. Man. That's easy money, man. You know, they waiting for a squabble, man. A legal one. Like, they just like, you know, when like dogs in the backyard and you don't feed them too much, just every once in a while, you know what I'm saying?
And then to the other point, though, Stone, what you mean? Like, did you deserve it? Like, when do you ever deserve to get punched on?
Well.
Yeah.
Let me.
That was
Let me say my piece then. Let me say my piece, bro.
Let's say it.
Part of the question. I agree. You know, like now, you know, us being grown men and maturing, we could say that, oh yeah, no, nigga, don't nobody deserve to get hit. But however, I deserve mine. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I was a bitch, excuse me, or I gotta stop doing this bitch shit, bro. If I was a woman, I would have fired on me too. I was moving foul. And I needed I needed that reminder. I needed that.
But you're moving foul enough to get hands put on you though. Is anything that serious?
Like I said, from a woman, because women, you know how they move. They think off impulse. They're really emotional. Like I said, if I was a woman, I would have fired my shit up too. I'm just keeping it a buck. I was moving weird, bro. I was because.
But that's not good on your end either, because you be a violent woman yourself.
I think I said it before in a podcast, bro, which is kind of why I feel like
you had a problem.
I feel like one of my flaws now is that I'm too nonchalant, and part of that is because I know what I could do. You know what I mean? If provoked, you know what I'm saying? So I try to tend them. That's why I always tell y'all, you be laughing at me when I'm like, hey, I don't want to know. That stems from what am I gonna do if I do know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm gonna react. You know what I'm saying?
You like
nigga don't know how. We talking about somebody hitting a woman, bro. There's men who have walked in on. There's men who have walked in on their wives with another man and killed everybody in the room, themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, we talking about somebody just putting their hands on somebody. So like, again, yeah, you don't know what you're capable of until you put there. So I'm just keeping it a buck. I deserved it at the time, in my opinion. But
what'd you do?
You guys, huh?
What'd you do? Since you deserved it.
I heard it was loud and clear.
Yeah, I think I said it loud and clear, but.
We can talk about it. We talk about it in backstage or something. I don't want
to
respect. Put all that out there. I was doing some fuck shit. I mean,
baby, I deserve for you to go out. Baby, I deserve.
I was moving foul. You know what I did. That's type of typical nigga shit.
Hey, you know what? No, the reason why I asked you that about that latter part, because I've been through that. I've stated that on here before, and I'm trying to think, like, did I deserve it? You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to like process like what made you say that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the situation that I had, you know, in adulthood, when, you know what I'm saying, a woman put her hands on me, and I'm like, nah, man, fuck that.
It's because we can be on here on this podcast all day, bro, and say what we think we would do in a circumstance, and it sounds great, bro, but nobody, and I'm not taking that from you. Maybe you are as disciplined, but nobody can predict the future, bro. Nobody can predict, hey, if I walked in on my wife of 10 years and she's fucking my brother, I'm just gonna walk away and say, oh, okay. You know, nobody can predict what the fuck they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can predict if you're gonna put your hands on your brother and you put your hands on her. Are you gonna shoot them both? Are you gonna stump them out? Are you gonna pee on them? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like, it's easy to be on here and say, "Oh yeah, I ain't hitting no woman. I ain't never gonna do," and it sounds good, and maybe that's your intentions, but your intentions don't always work out like that. I don't think Jody meant to hit Yvette, but you know he did.
Yeah.
Nah, Stone's saying some real shit right now, though. Yeah, I'm thinking about that shit because there's a lot of different angles from that. Because I know we got homies, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just saying, like, I remember a homie come to me like, man, you know, situation, man, and then And then, man, we just, walked around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then, but it'd be different situations like that really be, you don't know what you're going to do when you're in that situation, or if somebody close to you has been in that situation and caught somebody in the act, or, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was a close relative or friend or something like that. So, no, that's making some points with that one, for real.
I just feel like we kind of got to just be realistic. I don't think nobody in here is going to be going around talking, oh, yeah, I'm going to hit a woman. No, that's never our intention. Like we said, we don't condone this shit, but we are.
Let's be real, though. Let's be because we are being real. We keeping it clean tonight. We are not like that. We are not intentionally going out. That's not in our pedigree. We've been past that, or we've never been on that type of time. But they are men out there that's like wakes up and be like, I'm just gonna whoop this bitch out. Like that. It's motherfuckers that get up like that, bro. They wait.
But is it ever a reason to?
Yeah, I know guys like that.
You know what I'm saying? For instance,
they say I'm gonna tell you, they usually have gambling problems. They usually beat their bras up because they lost their money after gambling. You know what I'm saying? And blame her for some reason.
Wake up, no, you can't get high. You can't get high.
Nigga might can't get high or something like that, or
bingo.
She might not. You know what I mean? And, guys just a total sloppy drunk. Get violent drunk.
What if he come in after a overnight shift and see his girl doing crack in front of that 3-year-old? Is that justifiable?
Hell yeah. To me.
See what I mean? But we don't condone hitting what exactly. You can't just say, because there's always that, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
I could see myself sternly moving you to the side of that situation, like instead of just because I could also see myself turn around, oh, this dirty muff and just like, react, but I could also see myself sternly like just grab your ass and then move you to the side and get the fuck out of here, with this shit like that. That probably might be enough. Like, you low down dirty. Because you get caught doing a rock when you know you're not supposed to be doing it, but then you get caught doing it, and then you get caught with the baby. And then with the worst person, not the police or anybody that might just, the police will gonna take your jail, take your child, but not somebody else, a stranger, like your family member. No, it's gonna be the person you gonna try to get child support from or alimony from. Walk right in, your ass trying to get high and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you feel like you're the lowest piece of shit. You probably curl into a ball your damn self, justifiably so. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But JD, Stone. One thing I want to say, I was watching one of them shits on YouTube, Instagram, or something, but something you said sparked my mind, and we was talking about cheating with something, but I think it was like something you said made me think about family members cheating on each other. Like, meaning, I saw a situation where it was a dude, right, with the girl, with the lady. He goes to work every day like normal, but when he goes to work, and we talked about this, like, remember we was talking about this is like earlier when we first started the pods, with the dad fixing shit, and you got to be a man, and don't have your father-in-law, your whoever, fixing you fix your own stuff. He would just come over in the daytime. The pops would come over in the daytime, bro, and just be. I'm like be over there in his drawers and shit, fixing shit. Just be over there all the time while he's not there. And he kind of low key stated he had an issue with it. And that motherfucker was like, man, I'm gonna come over my grandbaby's house anytime I want to. And you know what I'm saying? Do you think? Have you ever seen like a situation like that? Like often, 'cause I ain't never seen that dynamic where, like a son and a father is in a triangle or some shit like that. That shit seemed crazy to me. I don't know.
You say he come over in his drawers, bro. Pause. Like, wait a minute. Like, what? He ain't got no pants on, bro.
Doc. Yeah, you ain't got no pants on.
Bro, I'd be like, what, like, that's kind of crazy. Hey, I'm gonna read these chats though, and I think you want to, we got the co-host back, some guest host back. Sorry.
Oh yeah, bring them in. We need to
what's
ask them how
it?
they feel about some of this shit.
Can you? What's that? Laker? What is? I don't even. MF. What?
I had it.
I'm trying to figure out that name though.
Alex, real motherfucker.
Okay. There you go, Alex.
Yeah,
there you go, Alex.
That's why we got JD, man.
I had a girl beat. I got you, dog. I had a girl beat on me for months. Called the cops, and they didn't care. When I finally hit back, I went to jail. It be like that. It be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It be like
with
that.
With that though, this is what I say, and it's go get incident reports. Start the paper trail early. That's going to put you in a good position. If each time something when happen, make a report. Have them come out or go to the station. This is how you secure yourself from, you know what I'm saying, having to go do that time.
You got to do like Dwight Howard. He got footage. He just released his footage of him getting pieced up. So,
Whoa,
take videos, take videos.
I got a story. I got hit by a woman, and I didn't even know her. I didn't have no relationship with her or nothing, and I got hit by a woman before. You know what I'm saying? As an adult.
McGlover, you don't deserve
That's not hard to believe, bro.
In my late 30s. You know why? You know why I got hit? And matter of fact, we didn't get hit. We damn near got jumped by the whole party. And it all started with jealousy. We was at a nice function at the top floor of a nice hotel party. You know, a nice hotel party sometimes. And we was up there looking nice. And at the end, this lady was drunk and her friends was drunk, but they came up trying to talk nice, but they was really throwing, you know how them females sometimes they say something nice, but they really throwing shade. And the reason they're throwing shade, I know because I was with a woman of a different race. I'm not gonna say what kind of race, and then like that. But that's the lady
the other night.
No, and she wasn't even white though. You know what I'm saying? So
I said that's for another night. That's for another night. You know
yeah, but okay, but and then so the lady was saying something, and she's like, "Oh yeah, y'all look so nice and everything," but she was drunk. It was the end of the night, and because she was being really nasty. You know how they shoot a double-edged comment, but it's really cut another way, you know. But
yeah. Like,
so now she's up close, super close. She's super close on me, and she's touching my chain, and I had a little jewelry on. She's doing all of that kind of shit in my personal space and in my company's personal space, like really up on it, right? And and I'm already like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Back off, you're already doing too much. But I kind of like, okay, I put my hand up like, okay, you know, just a gentle gesture, like, okay, back up a little bit. And the broad slapped my hand away and slapped me in my face. Nigga,
Jesus.
Nigga, shut it off right then and there. It's up. The whole party jumped. They jumped on my friend. They tried to jump on my little friend I had. They tried to jump on me. It went up. All because and a stranger at that. I had no beef with this woman. I had, this woman was really older than me. And this happened. I was in my late 30s. So this woman looked like she had to be all of 40 something. You know what I mean? And hit me. I didn't even know this woman. So it wasn't even no domestic violence type of, your girl. Some of these bitches be violent. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Some of these bitches be violent in the fucking streets. Now, I'm not talking about no domestic violence and you coming home and all. Niggas, you in the streets just having a drink with your friend and this broad just might interject herself in your conversation. Fuck your personal space. Get all in your, like, no, nigga, fuck no. Nigga, women got guns too. Women got knives too. No. Yes, I will fire on your motherfucking ass. Back the fuck up, please. Respectfully.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I was tripping because I was like, why does McGlover keep talking about? I didn't know her. Like I was like, what you gotta know her for?
Nigga, I'm talking about straight strangers. Y'all talking about domestic. I'm talking about women that straight strangers. You don't even know them. You don't know, like, and they just feel comfortable. Just like, whoa, hold on. You're doing way too much.
Well, that's what I've been telling. I'm like, no shade. I don't know if they just some content is better than others, but I was like all the time. I don't care if they on crystal meth, they on gang drugs, they on all kind of shit. The women always act up when they get arrested like crazy, and the men just be like, kind of like, yeah, well, just shut up. Like they'll be in the car just quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, damn. I mean, some like it just some is just like violent or jumpy and stuff. I'll be seeing them say like, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. They be all in dudes' faces, posturing certain ways and stuff. You know what? Animal posture. What's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? But animal posture. But you know, not saying ladies and animals and stuff. You know, but shout out to the chat, man. You know,
man, we all animals, nigga. We mammals. We part of the mammal family. What make us think we so better than all the rest of the mammals? We as animals.
I mean, yeah, because we were off nature, but I'm just saying, like, when I'm saying not animal in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, oh, we got new people in the chat, though. Shout out Noza Bo fam. You know what I'm saying? Suzette gang sending them through.
Have an insecurity, can that be it? Does Hood have an insecurity? Diana, who has it? Are you talking about the people who are like in those relationships or giving? Maybe that could be a possibility.
Men kill, women kill, and kids kill. Anybody can get back the fuck up, please. All you little kids that with the Nike Techs and all that, back up. I don't know if you're under 18. I don't know none of that. Back up, please.
Yeah, no, back the fuck up. No, for real, man. I'll be watching them. I told them
back the fuck up.
I'm watching kids' waist, paws, and everything. You a teenager? I'm on your waist. I'm looking. I'm like, well, what do you have on you? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, the first thing y'all do is like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. Yeah, and y'all ain't about to shoot this Walmart up with me in it. Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? And I stereotype.
Exactly. Thank you, Doc.
And I stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. You know, let's let the peoples in here. I mean, they're about to fall asleep over there. My bad. What's going on? Welcome back. You know,
what it do, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good. We're doing good.
All weekend.
It was chill. We had a chill weekend.
I
did not. No, we did not.
I can't see nobody.
I did not. Had a wild weekend.
Okay, then.
Wait, so it was a good weekend or a bad weekend?
A little bit of days. Wild
weekend. Okay. Those are usually fun.
Teleported.
Man, y'all should have got some rest and hydrated, man. That's what y'all should have did, man. That's fine.
That's what we're doing.
Shout out to Menifee.
That was
hey, have y'all ever put your hands on a man?
No. I was in a relationship where it was like I was in an abusive relationship, so it was just like we would both go at it. That was with my daughter's dad, and I was in that relationship for almost 9 years, and it just like one day
was it abusive the whole 9 years?
No, not. I would say probably like the last year that we were together got really bad.
Did something trigger it, like cheating or anything, like, or there's some insecurities that like started that trend?
I don't know. I think it was just kind of like
because we're both.
He was doing his own thing. Like he was kind of like the relationship was already like getting really toxic, and I think just anything would like trigger it. And actually, yeah, there was like cheating going on his end, so it's just kind of like things just started piling up and triggering, and it got really toxic. But it was like physical, mental, emotional. Like it was bad. It was all bad. But I was saying like. It just clicked from one day to another where I was like, I can't do this. And the reason that I left was because of our daughter. Like I didn't want my daughter growing up seeing that and thinking this is normal, and her being in a relationship where she was going to be getting treated that way. So I left because of her. That was what gave me the courage. But I was scared for a long time to leave. That's why I wouldn't leave.
When you say scared, were you scared that like, oh, if you leave, he's going to find you and beat you up? Or do you think that was like something that kind of like you made yourself scared to stay because you wanted to be there?
I was scared that something else like bigger was gonna happen. I was scared that he would like at that point because he was in my head so much. I thought like the worst thing, worst case scenario, he's gonna take my daughter. Worst case scenario, he's gonna freaking kill me or some shit like that, you know? So that was just kind of like in my mind. That's how bad it was already that I was having those kinds of thoughts already. Um, but yeah, it took like, I don't know what triggered it, what got me to like just, I mean, obviously because of my daughter, like I said, right? But I don't know how that just happened like from one day to another where I was like, I'm out. But we were both like, we would fight like I would fight him like a dude. You know, like we would put hands on each other.
Did you guys have makeup sex?
No,
Also, it got too intentional.
like
Y'all
I
didn't
just
even fuck
didn't.
after.
I hated him. Like I didn't even
Because
want
it
him
was
around
done.
anymore. Yeah, like I didn't want to be around him. Like I didn't want to talk to him. Like I was over it and I was done. And everything would just like trigger and we would go at it.
Was he very controlling at the end, or what?
Uh-uh.
No.
No, I think more. He wasn't controlling. It was not like controlling in the sense of like, oh, you can do this, you can't do that type of thing. More of like,
Controlling, like not letting you leave.
no, more of controlling like where he would again like get in my head and just, you know, the things that he would say would scare me to like end up being like beat really bad. Not that it wasn't bad already, but you know, just kind of like that it would get worse or that something would happen to my daughter or to our daughter.
Did you have an exit plan and still didn't go, or you didn't have an exit plan at all?
I think I knew that I always had somewhere to go. Like actually when I left, I went to his dad's house. I could have gone to my parents' house at any moment or like to my sister's or something, you know, like there was some place I could have gone, but I ended up going to his dad's house and I called his dad actually and I told him like, can you come pick me up? And he came and he picked me up and he took me to his house and I stayed at his house for maybe about 2 months.
What made you choose his dad over your family?
I think I was like embarrassed and I was scared to like see what my parents or like my sister's reactions were going to be and what they were going to think and what they were going to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But it was bad. It was bad, you know, and up until like it just clicked one day. Like I got to go.
I got a whole nother question. It's like probably on a whole different topic, but unless anybody else has something. But like, can a man who asks for a prenuptial or postnuptial agreement fully love his woman, in y'all opinion?
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing bad with the prenup.
I don't think so either.
Like what you have, like that's yours. If we build something together going into our relationship, then that's different. You know, like what we build together, like that's ours. But if you already have something when I met you, like that's yours. Like I don't want what's yours. So I wouldn't be mad for a prenup. It wouldn't be an issue.
Y'all sound like unicorns.
No, real shit though, for real. It's like you're gonna fight for something that's not yours doesn't make sense.
Okay. I got another question. If a spouse makes 120K a year and the other spouse makes 80K a year, is it fair to say the spouse that makes more take care of more?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go on that one and say yeah, man.
Like I think if they're both okay with it, like I think if I can take care of a little bit, if I'm the breadwinner and I can take care of a little bit more, like yeah, I'm gonna take care of a little bit more. Like I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like you take care of what you can, I take care of what I can.
At the end of the day, this is all just going back into communication, things that you have to have in that whole sense. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. Because if you guys are in a relationship, why wouldn't you if you're making more money?
And I think at any point, like anything can happen. Like right now, I'm the breadwinner, and then tomorrow he can be the breadwinner, and I'm gonna, you know, like, hey, I can't handle this anymore. I can't take care of this, and I would hope that he would like step up in that moment too. Like, all right, like we both were taking care of each other. Like, I got you when I can, you got me when I can, type of thing. Like, situations can change in any moment, and you just gotta, if you're in a committed relationship, just be ready to take care of each other when you need it.
It's amazing when people say the breadwinner, they automatically put the breadwinner at the top. You can make a lot of money and still be a fool. You can have no direction, no nothing. You just make more money. There's plenty of people that make 100 and some thousand, 150,000 in debt like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Barely getting by. And they're breadwinners in their family.
It's for sure some people in the NFL or the NBA that can't read.
Absolutely nothing. Just because you might bring some money, more money. If it's nobody guiding the situation, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just gonna blow the money being a breadwinner, going out to eat and buying unnecessary shit. Because at the end of the day, house, car, clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else is extra, internet and all that kind of shit. But where's all this money? If it's nobody focused in on where this bread is going, it's gonna be fucked up anyway.
Yeah, but also when you start making more, you start spending more on like something maybe that you were getting at Target before. Like now you're going to like designer, and
right.
You're spending
consumerism
because you feel comfortable. Oh, I got a little bit more. I can spend a little bit more on things that I wouldn't buy before.
Right, that's the trap.
You're either you're in debt broke, not being the breadwinner, or you're in debt being a breadwinner. Like, if you spend it that way, if that's what your like habits are, like because you don't have money or because you do have money, your habits probably aren't going to change. Like you're spending money when you're.
Let's say, for instance, you make 150,000. You might have a man that makes. I'm gonna go way lower. He might make 30,000.
Damn.
But his mind, it might just be a bet. He might be getting on his feet. I'm just saying. At this time, we don't know what his situation is. But at this time, he might be only making 30,000. And you're the breadwinner, but he's telling you all the things that you're saying. He's saying, hey, this, and this, and he's saying it. He might not have it, but he's saying it, and it makes sense. But you're the breadwinner. Are you gonna go with? Well, hey, I'm the breadwinner. I have this money. You don't even have it. It don't even sound. It sounds good, but I'm gonna just do it my way. Or are you gonna be like, let me listen to this dude's guidance, and that's where being a good partner comes in at. That's where the balance, you know what I mean? The balance come in at. It's like this dude didn't have it, but I didn't overboast my ego, beat my chest, the big bad bitch or the big bad guy, I'm making this money. I wasn't too big to listen to my partner, even though they might not have it, but they're telling me how to keep it. This motherfucker could be telling me to spend it. Just, we want Gucci and all this shit, But he said, hey, hold on. I'm not the breadwinner, but maybe we could do this, X, Y, and Z.
But that's when, that's what she's okay with it or not. Like if she's not okay, she's gonna like put a stop to it, like at the beginning, and not make it a thing. Like okay, these are our limits. This is what we can do, and we need to like watch our money because we want to take a vacation, or we need to watch our money because we want to buy a house, or we want to watch our money or whatever, right? But if you don't have that and you're like being okay with just spending money, then he's gonna get into the habit of like, okay, yeah, we're just spending money because we're balling out of control and I have no limits. So it's just kind of like, again, like I think at the end of the day, like with anything, like just communication, like you just gotta set boundaries. And when you're going into something like that, this is what it is, and this is what we're gonna do, and this is how we're gonna handle it, whether it's coming from her or him. Like if he's okay with just like blowing money, then we're blowing money together. If he's like saying like, no, we're not gonna blow our money like this, we have plans and this is what we want to do, then the expectation is that she respects that as well.
Can I ask you a question? Both of you ladies. And listen, when I ask you this question, we're not talking about modern times. We're not talking about what women can do now and what men can do now. I'm just talking about just straight beliefs, belief system. Do you believe a woman was created to follow a man?
That's a good question.
No.
Friend,
I think so.
what do you believe?
I think it was just like that, just because, like, I think okay, so Mother Earth, right? Like Mother,
Nature.
so female.
Shout out.
Weed. Okay, you think about weed. Like, who's the butter? Like, who's budding the
Do
female
you
plant?
believe?
You
So
know?
you don't believe that you were created to follow a man?
No, men were created to follow us, but that changed somewhere
Man
along
was
the
created to
line.
follow a woman.
Yeah, a man needs a woman.
Okay. Friend, what do you think?
Oh.
I don't know. I still believe in, like, yeah, I would say yeah.
You believe in the structure God over man, man over woman, woman over child? Do you believe in that?
I mean, I did growing up, like, for a long time, but
Oh, my bad. I didn't know my disclaimer, y'all. These are not trick questions. You're in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah, no,
setup,
I'm just
okay?
asking a question. I just want to know.
yeah,
No, I'm just
I
joking.
mean, I would want to follow the lead of a man. Yes, at one point, yes.
No, not you, not you.
Me.
Women.
Oh, women. Okay.
Do you believe women were created to follow man?
I don't know.
Not created to follow a man, but I think that just became like the standard.
Yeah,
I wanted to hear your cannabis analogy. I wanted you to expound.
Really, like when when a plant buds, like it's the female plant that's budding that gives the buds. So it's I was just saying, I was just using it as
and so so Mother Earth gives life. Okay.
It's the female always like
even a spider though. But it's
anything.
But it can't do nothing without father time though. It all needs father time at the end of the day. Mother Earth can do whatever she wants. But if it ain't father time in the house, ain't nothing happening.
Yeah. But also, okay, like, yes, men have to, like, men create kids, of course, like men create children, of course, as well, right? But the woman carries the kid, not to like discount, like, or not to like minimize what a man is doing, because at the end of the day, like, she's not going to have a kid without a man, but she carries the baby.
Is God a woman?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think God is the man. Jesus.
You think God is a man?
Yeah.
So you think God has a penis?
Yeah.
God or Jesus? God and Jesus are two different.
Both.
You say God. I what? You're fun saying, whoa. You think if it's a man, he got a penis, right?
We're getting too religious in here.
Are we? All right, okay, right. Because
impregnated Mother Earth.
I feel like we
I don't know.
a little too religious.
Like,
okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess I always thought of them as like being separate. Like God is God, and then Mother Earth is Mother Earth.
I know McGlover is asking for a reason. What's your thought process behind that? What's the question behind the
I'm just gathering data, that's all.
Okay, you gathered data. All right, copy 10-4. All right, man. Let me see. We got I think we got I know. So let me run a clip real quick. Sorry.
Not in the notes.
Right.
No, I think I like y'all answers. Y'all have some good answers.
Good answers. Yeah. No, that was for sure.
Sam.
Yeah, where I want to start.
Though. She was a little nervous with her answers, but it's okay.
Huh?
She's not. She's a little tired. She's a little.
Maybe I could find out what y'all think about this. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to talk over y'all.
No, go ahead.
See what y'all think about.
Nope.
Liking every woman's picture on the internet is a man that you should never be able to trust. Because if he is in a relationship and he likes what he sees in public, imagine what he's doing behind your back. A man in a relationship that is liking every woman's picture on the internet is a man that you should never be able to trust. Because if he is in a relationship and he likes what he sees in public, imagine what he's doing behind your back.
All right, so my question to the panel and to the chat will be like, do y'all think there's any truth in that statement?
I think to some extent, like, because I can easily just be scrolling and like something, and I'm like scrolling, like scroll, like, you know, just like randomly scrolling and liking. Like if my man's like liking Kim Kardashian's picture, like I know he's not gonna go out there and meet Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get mad. Like it maybe if he was liking like not even
she's a celebrity, like a public. She's like a public figure, right?
You don't mind because she's not obtainable.
Yeah, and also like even like my friends, like if he's liking my friends' pictures, like it's fine. Like my friends' pictures because we're around and he knows them and they pop up on his feed or whatever. Like I'm not gonna be mad for him liking like my friends or like liking celebrities.
But what kind of pictures is he liking? So yeah, what kind of pictures is he liking though? Like, is he liking just the selfies of your friends? Are they? Well, what are they doing in these pictures? Because I kind of feel like I kind of feel like this is all situational, and the kind of pictures definitely matter in my opinion.
I wouldn't care so much about liking whatever. I like whatever picture I want, but it's if it's like you can tell easily what a guy's liking if you go to their explore page and you're like, okay, if it's all girls, obviously, you know, it's model pictures, bikini pictures, like. But if it would be, if it's like, I don't know, like just random. I mean, guys, I don't know. It doesn't bug me. Social media, it doesn't bug me. But
what if your friend posts a lot and he liked the last 7 pics and reels of your friends, what she posted? But she posts a lot, but he liked the last 7.
I think if it comes down to a friend, but if it comes down to a friend of that sort, I would have a conversation about it if I can see it. Because if it's
and tell your friend to stop posting so much, right? Because your man is
like why what's the reason that you're on her page or what's going on or
you gonna approach him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, got you.
I'm gonna have a conversation with my friend, but those are 2 separate conversations.
You're definitely gonna have a conversation.
2 separate, yeah.
Because she probably needs to stop posting so much.
This happened.
Right.
Happened like 2 weeks ago. But I'm gonna approach it separately to 2 different people, like the way and whoever. If you guys get mad that I approached it for me having a certain thing in my head, like that's because it got too close for comfort. There should be like, what is that?
Like boundaries. Like there was no boundaries type of thing. Like
because there was a comment post with heart eyes on a post. So, but it already came from multiple things of.
Like adding up, like building up. It was built up.
Where the conversations were already had for like 2 weeks. Like, hey, why is this popping up? Or like, you know, why is this going? So the conversation I had with the girl was separate from the conversation I had with the guy. Like, this is my friend. This is my best friend. Like, there is no reason why you should be sending her or posting any comment on her picture with heart eyes. Because now I'm going to have a problem and now it's going to be a thing. So yeah, I had a conversation with both separately, and
he got a pocket for that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You should check his ass.
But it was to get back. It was a whole thing. It was to get under my skin, basically, and yeah, no, I'm like,
it didn't work.
But me, I'm like, okay, well, if that person gets mad at you for like having this whole little agenda, like, and using her as like bait to get to me, that's kind of messed up. You do owe her an apology. That she took him off Instagram and like, nope, like until we have a conversation about it, because yeah, it was kind of fucked up. But yeah, no, I had a conversation with both of them separately, and if they want to have it after themselves, that's on them. But if they don't,
exactly.
But I'm gonna tell them how it is, both of them, whether they're my friends or he's trying to get under my skin. It's like I could, if you want to have a conversation and face it with me, I'm all for it. But if you don't, I could easily say like, be gone. Like, go ahead and go be friends over there without me.
Was it an intentional hard eyes though? Because sometimes they only give you a few options, so you just press the thing because it's the easiest thing to press real quick.
So it was that, but we had a conversation about it first. Then the next thing was he wrote me a DM and saying, "Hey, send me a video of your friend," which was just to like piss me off. And I said, "Oh, you got me fucked up." I called.
Hey, didn't I talk to you last week? I told you he was running through the crew. I told you last week.
This the OF? Is this OF?
Okay.
Not Menifee, not Menifee.
Okay. Not OF, right?
This is my ex talking to my best friend.
OF.
Who they didn't even like each other when we were together. So there was no need for the communication to be communicated.
That's what you thought. You thought they didn't like each other. That'd be the biggest sign. Yeah, that's the biggest sign when they act like they don't like each other. I mean, they like each other.
No, not necessarily. I think a lot of people didn't like him.
Keep talking. I need
for real.
Let me go back.
And I think a lot of people didn't like him because of like the way.
Yeah, no, it was totally
like,
fucked up, and that person just knew how to get under my skin, just to so
like he would do things out of vengeance, and that like being the person like now like looking at it, being the person that he was and the way that he treated her, like it would be like something that he would do.
Time.
That's cool.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna have to take this to round 2 and put them in the same room and see what they tell me to my face.
I like what Wafuda said though. If I'm liking photos of other girls just from a man's mindset, I'm looking for an upgrade.
No, that's not
looking for an upgrade.
No, I mean that's his truth though. That's his truth. I'm saying
I don't think that's true, bro.
That's his truth.
I don't think
he's trying to build his page.
Well, maybe if you want to upgrade, then you looking for an upgrade, but that's not necessarily true. Just like Carlos said, like I could just be scrolling. I'm looking. I seen a picture I like. You know what I mean? Like I was scrolling. I liked the picture. It wasn't that I was that. You could be next to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't feel like it's necessarily.
I started seeing a picture I like, and if I still have like more than 1,000.
Once you like one picture, your whole feed is gonna be a lot. That's your algorithm.
Yeah, it's coming to your algorithm for sure. And then if you're a person that likes a lot of pictures fast, because I mean, you can literally like 20, 30 things in like a small amount of time. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? It just depends on, how you are on social media. You know what I mean?
I definitely like one working out video of a guy and then like 40 food videos after, and then my algorithm would just be all food and like one working out video of a guy. It's like, it was just
talk your phone like that. You just go you just sit there and just say, "Hey, change my algorithm. Don't make it look like this." And I like this. I like that. Eventually, your ads will start coming up. TV, like, comment, subscribe, hype, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Continue to say Doc TV in your algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, for sure. Like, I don't think it's like it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me because I know I'm liking like the same shit too. Like I'm liking pictures too, like with no intention.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
definitely the friend thing?
Would you consider it cheat? Like, would you be upset if you came home and your partner was watching porn and jacking off?
No. I'd be like, why didn't you wait for me?
I'm like, what are you watching?
So it's not like frowned upon. I feel like some women be like acting like it's a bad thing. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? You couldn't be doing that like it's a bad thing. You saying?
No,
that be looked at as like emotional cheating or something like that?
No, I prefer for him to be watching porn than to be out there trying to pick up on some random girl.
Does the type of porn he's watching, does it matter to you? Like, what about
maybe the type of porn? Yeah.
What about if it's Asian women and you obviously you're not Asian? Is that gonna be like something to talk about, or is it just like
like you know this guy
different?
Like no, like to me, like
no, I think it would be
something. Why are you watching that?
No, I think it would be like a different type of porn, like maybe
Like I don't think
weird
like
kink that I wasn't aware of or something like.
Not like looks wise, just maybe like Amanda said, like the kink. Like what's the kink?
Have you anybody in here can answer, but have either you ever been peed on?
No.
No.
Are you guys into that? Why y'all laughing? No, we talked about this shit, bro.
No, thank you.
No, we talked about this before. I was just asking because I'm
Do we?
it's a thing. It's a thing.
Nigga, if you done got squirted on, if you done got squirted on, you done got pissed on. For the guys.
Well,
if a girl done squirted on you, that's peeing.
No, well, not necessarily.
I was watching I was watching a show and they were saying the cereal. What was it? Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, come on. I don't want to hear that. Ugh.
That's gross. You took it off this year.
No, I was just asking because I feel like it's a thing. I'm talking to somebody today. I just kind of feel like it's this
I'm sure. Yeah, like it's a thing. Like there is people that are gonna like it.
Yeah, but I don't know. What do you get out of it? I'm confused. Like I'm just like, I don't know what does it do for anybody, but I don't know. I guess it's really.
I don't know.
It's degrading. It's sometimes people like to be degraded.
Yeah, no, I get that, but no,
it's a little fetish thing.
Fetish.
That's what
kind of like when they be like slut me out, like just treat me like a slut. I just feel like a fucking like a good.
Yeah, but there's different types, like there's, people like men, women, whatever, like everybody's gonna have like their own little like fetish, but there's some that are like, to some people they're gonna be weird, like that peeing on somebody. That's a weird fetish. Like feet fetish is like one thing, but like peeing on somebody fetish is like something else,
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm about to run back to the
So Sean, you wouldn't pee on a female, a badass female, be like, I want you to pee on me. Would you do it?
Oh yeah, I want to know. Have you?
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, McGlover.
I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm just saying probably if she, but yeah, I would probably do it. I would be like, I would ask her why though, like because like
she's freaky.
Like that's freaky though, because there's a lot of other shit you can do. I think there's a lot of more other shit that you could do or we could do together that's a lot more freaky than just me peeing on you. Because like after I pee on you, are you gonna take a shower? Because I'm not trying to
or I don't know.
Yeah, she's sitting in the bathtub.
But is she?
In the goalpost.
I feel like if I pee on her, then she's gonna. If that requires, like, she gonna use that against me later on. Like, nigga, I let you pee on me. So X, Y, and Z.
I don't think so.
I feel like I don't know.
I think that was safe and sound.
You often think women are collecting evidence against you. You often
100%.
think.
I do feel like that. I feel like I feel like everything
they're
is
building a case on you or something.
Not a case, but I do feel like everything is transactional.
To who? To a
It's
man?
transactional. Even like they trust.
In all
trust too, right?
Situationships and friendships and everything. I feel like things are like really transactional.
That's a good question.
Regardless if we want to say it or not.
Is trust transactional?
Yeah, I feel like it is to a certain extent.
So so young lady tells you something, and
love is
or vice versa, and you say, hey, you don't even need to say it. You saying it without saying it. This is between me and you type thing, and then later on, even if it's between y'all two, it's like y'all get in an argument, and it's like I let you do this, and you can't even do this. And all that stuff.
Yeah, you can't use that later against somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Everything would be transactional. It'd be like you gotta think about it. If you get in a
relationship, but honestly, everybody's not like that though. Everybody's not like that though.
I don't know. I'm not saying everybody.
Everybody wants something. Everybody wants something in return, huh?
Eventually they are. Eventually they're gonna show that because I feel like myself included.
They'll hold that in their pocket until they can use that.
I'm not being a hypocrite. I feel like I am too. I'm a, you know what I'm saying. But like if it goes back to like, oh, you did something to your partner, and later on they're gonna say, well, how could you do this to me when I did X, Y, and Z? I did this. I cooked for you. I cleaned for you, and it's like, Okay, then you're saying because you did these things, I should have done this right, or I should have done this. So again, it's transactional.
But that was your kink. That was your kink, not mine. Like you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, how dare you sleep with her? I'll let you put it in my ass, and this is the type of woman you want. And it's like, well, shit.
Oh, now you're being petty.
I mean, my bad.
Bring me one.
No, I'm just joking. Shit. Yeah, that's wild word. But yeah, that's an interesting dynamic though. Trust is transactional most of the time. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Love is transactional, not just trust.
I mean, that comes with it, man. It comes with it. I mean, it comes within the first date, right?
Yeah.
First date, money being spent, some kind of time is money. Time, man, even if it's free, even if I'm going to walk or something.
You won't know until you do it. So I don't want to be peed on. I'm cool.
Yeah, no. I think like even if a guy asked me, like I thought it would be, I would think that it was weird. Like probably end up doing it, but you know, I would be like, "What the fuck? That's weird shit."
Probably
this guy's into this random shit. Like this is weird.
So you saying it's not one celebrity that you might allow?
No, she just said she might end up doing it. So
she might. Okay, my bad. I started thinking about somebody, and that's why I just okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, ain't nothing. I ain't talking shit about it. I've never done it. Like I said, so it's not a thing. But you know, that's just pretty crazy.
All right, we got Azar, man.
As long as we leave cereal out of it.
What Azar talking about? Shout out Melo Ball too, man. You know they just won their playing game with against the Miami Heat. Shout out Wafuda reminding us that 30 piece. You know, shout out the Dodgers. They won tonight too. 2-1.
Shout out to the
Padres. Who's that? Oh yeah, shout out them. They won too. Just
shout out Petco.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
that, Anisha. Appreciate that. Just want to say I love how the gentleman of the podcast is great expressing himself. Appreciate you. And appreciate you coming on, dropping them comments too. You be insightful comments. Appreciate it. Shout out Kobe for sure. All right, let me bring this up. Stop. Boom. Share. Window.
These men have to stop being so feminine. Stop competing with women. You are not a woman. Stop matching the energy of a woman. You are not a woman. Period, point blank. That is not cute. So there's a man who said he's going viral because he said he had to cancel a date with a woman because he asked her to pay for his haircut, outfit, and send him a ride.
That's awesome. She canceled
These
the date.
men are so feminine these days.
She canceled the date. Who canceled the date?
He did.
He was like, "Hey, check this out. Hey,
you have to pay for my haircut, outfit."
We met out like, "Hey, shorty, how you doing? Damn, you looking good tonight. You want a drink? Hey, let me take you to dinner. Boom, 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 boom. Get the number here. Give me your number. Boom. All right, cool." So then he hit her like, "Hey, so look, let's go out, but I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need you to take care of my cut. Can you give me an Uber at this time? And I want to eat here." So basically, he just asked for all the things that a girl wants on the date for the guy. Because girls be like, "Hey, if you want me to go out, can you get my hair?"
You're not a girl, bro. It's just a double standard. These men have to stop being so feminine. Stop competing with women. You are not a woman. Stop matching the energy of a woman. You are not a woman. Period, point blank. That is not cute. Like, I don't care what you want to justify. We are two different species. I am a woman. I have a vagina. I bleed every month. You are a man. Stop trying to match the energy of a woman. It is sassy. It is weird. And it is burnt out. And I'm tired of it. Because I'm tired of it. I don't want to justify this. Well, I could say this. Would you want me to give you some lip gloss too? Man. What, you want me to bend you over too? What else? You want me to text you first and call you princess? Like, what else do you want? Stop trying to be a woman. Period. Because the moment that a woman is too masculine or she's doing some aggressive shit, it's disgusting to y'all. And just how that's disgusting to us, it's disgusting to y'all, it's disgusting to us too. It's disgusting when a girl's aggressive with you. Hey, come here, I want to take you. You're like, that's nasty. And it's the same thing we feel about y'all. Nasty. Stop trying to be a woman, you weird. These have to stop being so.
Damn, she okay. That's all.
Like, you don't agree with her though.
I like to see Czar get a little spicy like that.
What's your thoughts?
Yeah, man.
I agree with
her. Yeah, she not healed, man. She not healed.
Y'all agree on every point.
But she ain't wrong. Like, it's true. Like, a guy's not
she was living in real time.
Dude.
You said what?
A guy's not gonna like a girl acting like a dude. Like, I agree. Like, if I'm telling,
I tend to. I want to be the what's that called? The devil's advocate on that one, because I think some of these dudes do too. Like you know, like they playing video games together, shit like that. If they do like little certain interests, it's some interest men and women like could possibly share that they'd be like, oh, I like just doing that with them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That could be far in between and shit.
I think, but I think there's like certain things. Like, if you're into video games, like that's just okay, cool. Like, video games is like, you know, cool. Like, you want to do video games, do video games. But like, I'm talking about like, you want to go out here and like fight like a dude. You want to go out here and like, you know,
posture and shit like a dude and stuff like that.
Yeah, like walk like a dude, talk like a dude. You know, like act like
you bring out the lowrider and shit.
Y'all moving the goalposts. Alexa, cue up Usher trading places.
Yeah, let me give my take. I agree somewhat. However, I don't feel like he was wrong for you know, sending that text out just to test the waters, just to see. Because, like she said, like, this is the type of shit that men get asked for all the time. This is the type of
you didn't even start at the haircut.
These are the type of gender. So it's like I don't feel like it made him more, or made him be in competition with women, or he's acting like a woman. He could have just been putting a tester out there, seeing what she's willing to do and what she's not willing to do, and she wasn't willing to do it. Okay, well, cool. You might not be for me.
Good test for that brother, man. Good test for that brother.
Yeah,
man.
For sure.
He made up a good exam.
I do agree with Azar though.
I want to know the name of that one.
I do agree with Azar. I don't feel like we should be trying to compete or trying to be like women. I don't feel like that's our MO. But I personally, and I'm only speaking for myself.
She took too much of the life.
I'm only speaking for myself. I tend to go off energy. You feel me? And not necessarily saying that, oh, you know, I'm gonna act like a bitch because you act like a bitch, but like the energy you put forth, I'm gonna give you that kind of energy back. But as a man, you get what I'm saying? If you're looking out for me as a man, I mean, as your man, I'm gonna look out for you as my woman, you know, as being a man. If you're lacking, I'm gonna be lacking. If you showing interest, I'm gonna show interest. If you showing lack of interest, I'm gonna show lack of interest. And it's not me being a female or acting like a woman. It's just that, hey, I'm putting out what I'm getting. You know, I want to go
who got a pound first.
I want to go where I'm wanted.
That sounds like tick for tack, but who got a pounds first?
Yeah, exactly. You could call it tit for tat if you want. I'm just telling you that, like,
you know what I'm saying? Who got to make the first move? Like you said, you do something.
I don't feel like it should matter. I feel like it should just happen and then we go with it. You know, it shouldn't be like, oh, I did this first, I did that second, but like, you know, I'm gonna put out what I'm receiving. Period. Now, if you call that me acting like a man or a woman, then hey, I'll take that. That's fine. Maybe I'm not for you.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I can see like what you're saying, but like, me personally, like, I want to be able to take care of my man too. Like, I want him to see like, oh, I got you, babe. You know, like, I'm gonna get you this. Like, hey, let's go. You know, like, I want to look out for him as much as he's gonna look out for me as well. So like, I can see.
I think he was wrong. Yeah, I think he was. I think it being the first date, maybe it was kind of like,
yeah,
all right, bro. It's like haircuts for us nowadays. That's $50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you asking me for $50 and over, you asking me da. I don't know. I personally, if I would have did something like that and she would have said yes, I would already have something lined up that was like more extravagant. Just because it was just me throwing it out there just to see if she say yes. If she say yes, then when I pick her up, I'm gonna have 2 dozen of roses and some perfume and all kind of shit just to show her that, like, oh yeah, just to show you.
Don't let them know too much though.
You know what I'm
I
saying? But
don't like
looked out for
flowers. I
me,
always tell everybody don't buy me flowers. I don't like flowers.
just because you looked out for me, I just want to a little bit. I'm gonna look out for you even more, just to kind of show her. But like, I kind of feel like he was a little extreme by doing it on the first date and then counseling.
Yeah, like a
Hey,
first date, like I wouldn't
stand on
expect a
business.
guy to like, hey, I wouldn't be like, oh, hey, send me money so I can go get an outfit. I know like some women like that and are gonna do that, and that's fine. Like, I ain't like hating on that, you know. But like, if it would be different for me.
I'm
Like, if
about to
he
ask
told
you
me
that
like, hey,
part.
I'm gonna send you money, like go get yourself an outfit. Like that would be different for me. Like, I wouldn't be asking him. Like, I would, you know, if he wanted to do it, I would want him to do it because he wanted to, not because I'm asking him.
So
But
y'all
you know,
okay with that double
that
standard?
are gonna like that. Wow, and that's fine. Like,
No, I
That's a
really
good.
don't.
That's a good question for
But this guy was
everybody.
wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody on the panel. I mean, and then y'all could finish. D-Mac, what it do? So man or woman, if they offered like this, y'all didn't show no kind of energy, but if man or woman offered before y'all first date to get y'all hair done, outfit, all that, are y'all accepting it?
If he offered it,
Yeah, he or she.
Oh yeah. If they offered it, yeah. Why not?
Oh, you're accepting it. You just okay. You riding with it. You just like okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
here's
feel
the
like
nail
if I
shop. Here's the
Yeah, I
so
would be like,
Stone, if it's you, or JD, if it's you, or McGlover, they like, hey, I'm
It depends, man.
I
no,
sent
I
you.
don't
You want to
depend.
give it to me? Give it to me.
Here,
Got you the
check this
haircut.
out.
And
Like if I send you, if I'm like, hey, look, here's 200, man, go get your nails done and find something to wear tonight for our date or whatever. And it's the first date. I'm expecting a hit at the end of the night. I'm just gonna keep it
I
a buck.
probably would.
For sure. Like I'm
I
gonna
ain't
keep
gonna
it
lie.
for
I
sure. Like
probably would.
I'm gonna be upset. Like it's not gonna be
Please.
like I'm not gonna even want to go. Like if I'm like going out, because I'm never moved like that. But like even so, like if I'm moving, what they call it, Doc? What were we talking about a few weeks ago? I'm moving with intent, right? That's
Intent.
intentional. I'm being intentional. I'm kind of
Mm-hmm.
here, boom, boom. I can't wait to see you later. Go find something nice to wear. Actually, get you something blue because I'm gonna be wearing blue. I want us to match. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, at the end of the night, we gotta get.
My attention deficit just hit.
We
What
gotta
is this
get
love bombing
cracking.
stuff? What is that? What is? Somebody break that down. What
Love
is
bombing?
this?
What?
Love bombing. What is that? Is it love bombing? And then Waffle says, I hate that phrase, love bombing. What is love bombing?
Isn't it like kissing their ass? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'll say this though.
Hearing that shit.
Yeah, I'll say this though. While y'all think about love bomb and all that shit. Listen, I will be weary of the woman because if she's doing that early, that tells me she might be a little controlling. So I'll be mindful of it. I'm gonna go get this haircut. You know what I'm saying? Good looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get the haircut, but I'm gonna be mindful going forward because she can be a little controlling, thinking that she can just always throw a little bread here, and I'm finna just go do the little dance and shit. You know, go two steps to her beat, the beat of her drum. I'm gonna get the haircut though.
You saying it's kind
Come
of a
right
red
with the
flag,
fit
JD?
to it. No?
You saying it's a red flag, JD?
Possibly. You have to be mindful.
I wholeheartedly disagree. That is a green, blue flag. That's all. Like I
Blue.
feel like, damn. Oh wait, I feel like, well, shit. Right? I personally
It's a nice
feel
gesture.
like that's what you call when a nigga be like, oh yeah, she applying pressure. I talk to D-Mac about that shit all the time. Like, oh, or that's her applying pressure. She letting you know like she's moving with intent, which I hate hearing that word. I hate saying that shit. I feel like a hypocrite, but like, yeah, she's moving with intent. She letting you know, like, here, I'm interested. I'm showing you with my actions. Here, JD, go get
But
your haircut.
is it fair to say it's
taking you
creating a
all the
pattern
way,
as
da, da,
well,
da.
like a pattern that you may need to
No,
figure out
bro.
if you want that or not? Do you
She
want
like to
that
see me with
haircut?
my haircut.
Let's move
She
the
rather
goal
see me
point.
with my haircut than not see me with my haircut.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get the haircut. I'm gonna do the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to accept, but I'm gonna proceed with caution.
This is where I move the goalpost. She goes to you, hey babe, get that part. I told you I like on so or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like What part? Oh, I just like that part. And when y'all get a fade and it's a part right here. You know what I'm saying? You getting the part. You know what I'm saying? She paying for it.
Yeah, man. And the part cool. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, shit, I might go get me a part. Like the part cool.
You're not gonna tell me how to get my haircut. You're not gonna tell me to get the taper or get the fade. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But
so that's what you say being wary.
I do think the gesture of her just saying, "Hey, here, go get your haircut." You know, I feel like that's a flex.
Is
you know
it?
What I'm saying?
But is it still green and blue? If she tell you how she wants your product, she wants you to get the hair.
Now it's orange. It's an orange. It's a little orange. It's an orange. But I'm not gonna necessarily say it's automatically red, but it's on its way to red because it's like, wait, hold up. What you mean?
You're gonna
like,
be more aware. Like you're gonna be
looking. It depends on how she told me to get it. If she be like, hey, get your haircut how you did last week, then it's like, oh, okay, I will, because I'm gonna do that anyway. But if she told me to do some shit,
but on
I
top of
that, y'all saw the look you just gave? Did y'all see the look you just gave? Exactly.
He ain't going.
At all.
He ain't going.
Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution.
Yellow tape.
Especially a man's haircut. Like, he's gonna go get your haircut. I mean, his haircut. Do not tell him how to cut it. That's crazy. Men are so like, how do you say? What's that word?
Like what? Czar feminine? What you gonna say?
No. About their haircuts. Men and their haircuts are like.
Yeah.
Particular?
Yeah, where it's like this girl's gonna make me cut it the way she wants. Hell no.
And she get okay, Stone. She giving you money, Stone, but she say, "Oh, can you just like shave your beard down just a little bit more?"
That's crazy.
It depends. First off, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It depends on the woman
so cold,
and how much of the beard you want me to shave down. You know, and I might do it for the right person. And what she done, like, what did we do?
Oh, you gonna shave the beard down? Oh, Lord.
What she did? Listen, bro, I'm just keeping it a buck.
Y'all might
No. Them cuts are $70.
I'm gonna put the secret out the bag. Put the secret out the bag. Here, sometimes Stone may want to trim his beard. He may just want to be looking for an excuse to trim it. You know what I'm saying? So he might, you know what? I'm gonna trim it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
exactly my point.
There's like
or I would do it if she did some crazy shit for me. Maybe the night before she did some shit that we had never done before. And I'm like, yeah, after last night, I'll take this whole motherfucker. You can take
like the urination you was talking about.
I don't want the beard no more. You want me to cut the beard off? I'm cutting the beard off because last night was crazy.
Not the flavor saver.
I did this for you. You didn't shave your beard off.
Well, I'm standing my ground, man. I'm gonna tell her, man. This took me 6 months to get my goatee. So we ain't going there. We ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing my ground.
You ain't letting the goatee go back
if they want.
Standing my ground, brother.
Nah, see, like I said, it depends. It depends. It all depends. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not gonna act.
I asked because I'll say.
Now, if I've been growing my dreads for 6 years and she like, I just want you to cut your dreads.
That's another trick bag. You can cut them and put them away. You can reattach them later.
Nah, it'd be like no. But what about if she told you, Doc? What about
she
told you, Doc? Doc. What about if she told you, Doc? Like, hey, Doc, you've been growing your dreads for 6 years, but then she like, hey man, I just want to let you know, I got you an Impala outside, 95 SS. You know what I'm saying? The color you want is just like
it's time for me to mature up a little bit.
Can you get rid of those? Can you get rid of those for me?
I love you.
It's time for me to mature up a little bit.
I'm getting rid of them.
I'm trying to go for this new business casual look. You know what I'm saying?
Business
doc.
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas say that. SS stands for stay sharp.
Everything and everybody has a price. Everything and everybody has a price.
No, that's not price. That's not price. That's a built relationship. Because my wife at that point, she knows where my heart lays with the car, and she knows where the dreads can lay. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, everybody got a price, man. You call it what you want.
Everything has a price. You know what I'm saying? That's just
JD, that goatee gonna go away. That goatee will go away for the right price, buddy. You keep acting like it won't.
Wait,
you
Doc,
know what I'm saying?
Saying...
She like, hey, you know what, babe? I don't want you to be dry. I want you to have your own truck. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'm investing in you. Here's your own truck. I want you to be on the road with your own truck.
Hey, listen. That's already a thing. But like for that 9.6 though, Yeah, you right. No, you right.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
right, brother.
I'm just
You
saying
right.
that we all got a price.
You right. You know what I mean? This, I guess it
I
gotta
like how
go.
you
Gotta
gave a good
go.
example.
I've been
But
trying to hold on to it, but it gotta
now
go.
he didn't say nothing like hey, you go out there, it's a 79 dart or something like that. What the fuck is it? Can you cut your hair off and shit? I'm like, what the fuck is this? A 79 what? No,
Wait, Doc.
No.
So you have dreads?
Who has dreads?
No.
Oh,
no.
You
She
have
was
dreads,
just
but
as an
like
example. No.
No, just a
like if you
hypothetical.
were growing dreads, like I don't know your wife, and I don't know you like that, but I think when you're in like a marriage or in a relationship, obviously, right? Like I think your wife would know like how much those dreads mean to you, and she wouldn't put you in a position where like cut your dreads. Or you think she would?
Well, some women don't be liking certain shit. It's like, I don't like them dreads. You look like a thug with those, or you look, you know what I'm saying? So she might just be over it.
Or some don't like
she's
hair
over
on a
it?
man. And so, some people are, like, or you don't take care of it, stink, all that shit, No, motherfuckers don't want that
Or
shit
they
on
might
their
not like it because you might look too fly and get too many bras with it.
Hello.
That's a fair assessment. That's a thing.
I ain't heard nobody say that.
That's a thing.
Which might be hating on you.
The McGlover effect, you know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like the same thing, like when
where'd it go?
And Kai Sanat got Kai Sanat cut his dreads
Let me
off
ask
and
this question
everything left with it.
So it's kind of like the same thing, like when a girl dyes her hair like a certain color. Like, oh.
No, that's not the same because y'all change up like here,
y'all
nails,
get wigs, y'all
everything,
got all kind of stuff.
A dude changes hair like kind of like bulk is a major thing. He done thought about that. I think when people cut their hair, it's either like a real I'm just gonna cut it all off real quick, or it's just like a real thought process.
Yeah, man. Y'all see me in the wave cap, man. I'm working on something new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, it's a whole process for the men. You know what I'm saying? You can't just release it to the world. You got to work on it first. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
So it's easier for like a girl to switch up like her style and it not like it wouldn't mean anything to
that's a trick back too. It was like, hey, I want you to dye your hair red. Okay, cool.
Do you feel like you have to let your partner know if you're like as a anybody's on the panel can answer? Do you feel like you need to let your partner know if you're about to change your hair, like whether it be the color or how you're doing it, or if you're growing it? Do you feel like you should have to let them know and get their approval, or you feel like that's just something you can do on your own?
I think just kind of like depends. If I was over it already, like if I was ready to change my hair, like I would want to ask like, what should I do next? Like, what do you like? What should I like? I would want to get like his opinion. Like, I would want to know what he wants, like what he would like to see.
What about if you wanted to go blonde and you're like, hey, I think I want to go blonde, and he's like, no, I like your hair how it is.
I would be like, well, I'm ready for a change. What else? I don't want to have this hair color anymore. Like, what else do I do? Like, I would. Hopefully, like he would want me to do the blonde or whatever I want to do, but if not, I'm ready to change. Like, hey, I want to change it up. Like, what else do you like then? If you don't like the blonde, what else should I do to it?
What about if he fell in love with you like that though? You're the person he fell in love with was that person. Now you're trying to change to a whole different color.
I'm sick of it. I'm bored of it. I want to do something different to it.
But why are you? But he's not bored of it. Shouldn't you want to be oppressing your man like not everybody else?
I'll play this time
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Y'all go ahead.
At that point, it's me.
That's when you give them 100 and say, go get your hair cut. I'm changing my hair. And then you walk away.
I'll say
that might work.
I have long hair and I want to cut this shit off, and I don't know who. If they tell me to cut my hair, if they tell me to cut my hair,
you'd be like, oh, cool.
No, I wouldn't. Just to
you would no.
Okay. I'm dying to cut my hair, but just because so many people like my hair super long, I would say
she wants to chop it off.
I would say no.
She would do the opposite.
Yeah. I would say nothing.
So what's going? I was gonna say something.
I wasn't listening.
No.
Hey, did I ask you guys this last week or not? Before, my bad, Doc. Go ahead.
No, just real quick before you go off it. Just having daughters and wife, I would say with the hair, you just, to me, if you the woman. If especially if you're in a relationship or whatever, I think at that point, you garner some kind of kind of like what? Well, I won't say love, but like for the woman, her style or whatever it is. So I would say any kind of hairstyle they come with is their choice, and kind of like okay, it kind of adds to the spice of like, that's part of your style, you know what I'm saying? Like or if your hair is a certain way to say over and over, if that's your style too, you know what I'm saying? So I think it should be, like up to the actual woman with a little emphasis on taste or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But then at that point, if you with them so long, you know what I'm saying? I think by that point, their taste and all that,
It's
and you
different to have an
appreciate it.
advice of being like, hey, like I'm ready for a new change about my hair. What would be what was your favorite? Or like what that's an advice. That's taking an advice from whoever you're with of okay, like seeing what they say, whether they have like
Have y'all ever sounded like
versus
this? Have somebody ever asked y'all like you just act like, oh, I wanna change, you ask your partner or whatever, you want to change your hair, how should I do it, right? And
yeah,
then I'm just saying, have you heard this before? And they tell you a certain way, right? And then you respond like, oh, you like that one? I didn't really like that one. Do you ever said some shit like that?
No, I'm just saying that's asking advice. Okay. I'm just saying asking advice rather than
like I'm saying, you ever disagreed with the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I've ever asked anybody.
I think I have been in a place where it was, oh, actually, you know what? I have been in a place like that. I was freaking a strawberry blonde for like 3 days, and I was like over that shit. I was all like, ew, this shit is nasty. I hated it, right?
What's strawberry blonde?
Like that.
It's gonna
like
be
good question.
Blonde, but
like a penny.
Yeah.
Like a shiny brand new
but like
penny.
light, like really light.
Copper. That's like
like almost red, almost like a ginger, but a brunette.
Like almost even like pinkish, kind of like pinkish orange,
like a copper pink rose gold.
I'm not now. But I got you. Strawberry blonde.
Gold is crazy work.
So I hated it. So I did it for like 3 days because I was over it. I was all like, oh, I hate this. This is like so bad, right? So I changed it. But like I remember my ex was like, oh no, that's cute. Like he liked it, but I was all like, oh hell no, I'm never going back to that. And I never did. No, he didn't set me up. I did.
I got a question. I don't know if I asked you like this last week though, but because I think we talked about this before on the podcast. Can your man tell you how to dress or what not to wear? Would you listen to him if he felt like you had something on and he was like, nah, you gotta take that off, or I'm not.
Yeah, I would take it off. Like I wouldn't want him to feel uncomfortable, and I wouldn't want to put him in a place where, like it made him feel some type of way. Like I would be like, "Are you serious? You're
JD
fucking crazy."
Right. You guys sound.
That's another thing I think at the closet. You
guys sound like unicorns.
Amanda has different thoughts.
Oh my bad. Go ahead. Oh, maybe just one unicorn. Go ahead, Amanda.
The only thing is that I've been told is like can maybe like wear a color because I tend to just like be in black, and I'll be like, I'll take it into consideration, but no, it depends. Like. I'll try my hardest, but I like my most confident self is like wearing black, and that's who I am. And I'll try, but I don't know. Like that's very hard.
I meant more on the lines that like of something that was like too revealing or too.
That's what I'm saying. Because for me, no, it's like I don't dress like that anyways. But it would be more along the lines of like, oh, can you dress like we're going out like for a date? And then maybe like a color or something to brighten it. I was like, no, like I've never been told about like to change my clothes per se. More of a color preference they would want, where that still is hard for me. But I don't know about revealing clothes.
Good night. No, yeah, I get it. I get it. You want to stick to like what's you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of hard for me to go against. This is like you said, you don't already dress like that. So this is kind of more towards the people who kind of would be more revealing and
You know, like, would you listen to your man? And he was just like, no, you got to go change. Go put something else
Yeah.
on. I feel like that's I feel like that's right. Suzette, I think Suzette said yeah too. Diana said, I want my man's opinion. Yeah, I kind of feel like that matter. I feel like that's a flex, you know, like that goes with you know, letting him know that like, oh, he's in charge.
Yeah, totally. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I feel like some women feel like it's controlling. I've heard that before.
I
Like,
mean, I
oh, that's
think
too
that it would get
controlling.
controlling to the sense of like if it got to the point where they could no longer wear anything out without having to ask you. It's one thing if they would be like, oh, maybe not that today or whatever, like once here and there. But if you gave them the
yeah, if he's trying to dress you every day.
Yeah, if it became a thing where it's like now you can't even like step outside the door without making sure he like checks your outfit, that's where it's gonna take over. Like, but I'm asking for advice.
What if that's happening from the jump though? Like it's already established. What if it was happening from the jump, like from the start?
But he said if it's revealing clothes, and that's probably just somebody's like how they dress. That's just how they're comfortable. And but if now it's to the point, if you give somebody that little sense of like, okay, one time, then it becomes 2 times. Eventually, it's gonna come like a thing. Like that's just somebody's style, and obviously they're trying to change the way that person is, or changing their style, or they're want to control that situation or that person. That's what I think. But asking here and there, I don't think it's.
Let me give you a scenario. Well, it's more so.
You said revealing. You said revealing.
It's too much. It's too much asking.
Like,
let's say I tell you too many times.
Let's say that you're at the bar and you're there. You've been chilling for a couple of hours, and your man pulls up, and he doesn't like what you're wearing, and he's like, "Bro, what the fuck you doing out like this? Like, fuck you got on?" You're like, "Well, what? It's just it's nothing. Like, I'm fine. I'm just with my friends." And he's like, "No, what the fuck? That's not cool. Like, you out here fucking half naked. You need to go. Either you can go home and change, or you can take your ass home."
Yeah, I was actually thinking of that already too, Stone. So yeah, like if I'm with my man and we go out and he, like I'm dressed a certain way, and then say later on after we're gonna go to the bar, but he just doesn't like what I'm wearing to the bar because maybe like his friends are there or whatever, like I get it. Like I'm saying like he doesn't, like say that I'm wearing a shirt or dress or whatever, and like my boobs are like hanging out or whatever when we go have dinner. But then we go somewhere else and we're going to meet up with people and we're going to be around people that maybe, like are his friends or whatever. And he's like, I don't want you dressed. Like, I don't want you like being like that around my friends. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, I'm taking a jacket for later on when we go out.
Red flag.
Suzette said, I'm going to ask him though, because when I'm out represent myself and my man too, I don't want to be in those streets looking crazy, and then people will be like, "Oh, that's so-and-so girl looking wild." Yeah.
That's a bar. Yeah. That's a bar. So that another unicorn in the chat. Unicorns and drop some unicorns in the chat. Yeah, I kind of feel like that shit should go without saying. I've had mixed conversations with different people or different women about it. Like, oh no, that's too controlling. You're asking me to change who I am. If you met me and I was dressed like this, then why are you trying to change me?
That's why I'm just saying once in a while. But if it gets to a point, you're allowing that person to control what you're wearing, and then it's gonna get to that point where that person is in totally control of how you dress. Yeah, that's the thing.
And like I said, I get both sides, but I kind of do feel like when you do go out, you might. Because let me tell you something. I've said this before on here. Men see things that you don't see. And we know things that you don't know. You know what I mean? You might feel like, oh, it's fine. Nobody's here. Nobody's worried about me. Nobody's looking at me like that. You might feel that way. And
red bottom.
It's okay for you to feel that way, but you don't know how other men think. You think you may know, but you don't know. But so if your man's telling you, like, I'm not cool with that because X, Y, and Z, and this person's there and this dude's gonna be looking at you.
That could also be a man's insecurity though.
No, see, we always get told we're insecure when we have boundaries or when we have structure or when we want to tell you something to do. It's we're insecure. No, it's just that I think that you represent me right now, and you dress like that could potentially start something, whether it be me getting into a fight or me getting into an argument with another man because I see him looking up your short ass skirt or whatever the case may be. So instead of putting us in that situation, I might tell you like, hey, look, that might not be cool tonight. It's not the spot for that kind of outfit.
And it's dudes out there that have tempers too, man. Like they go out, they know they confrontational, and then they have a problem with what their woman wearing, and they still let them wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think, like, you know, I just think it's like for me personally, like, it's just situational. Like, I'm gonna dress to the occasion type of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if my man is like, I'm going somewhere with my man, or even if I'm going without my man and he's like, yeah, you're fucking tripping.
I'm just saying, everybody got different styles though. Some people don't like. I know like people like they just their type of dress is like their type of dress, or they're like makeup. Makeup is their type of makeup. Like I said this on the podcast, but there's some people out there they shave their eyebrows off though, and they just draw them on like. However they draw them on. Like they just do that. So I mean, everybody don't do that. Do everybody in here shave their eyebrows and draw them on? I don't know.
I feel like that's more in the Hispanic culture though. Like,
I don't shave them. I just have really thin.
I don't know what culture it's in, but I'm just saying. Everybody don't do that.
It takes her like 2 hours to put her eyebrows on, and I get so pissed.
But I have like super thin brows, so like I'm not gonna go anywhere. I fucking like chola brows.
Oh, that's
like
what
I
love bombing
freaking
is.
had like 90s eyebrows, so like you can't even see my eyebrows. So I fucking
what is 90s eyebrows?
Like super thin brows. Like my eyes, my eyebrows are super thin.
Yeah, like Sharpie. They gotta do it with the Sharpie. You remember Sharpie the cholas used to do back in the
No, they're cute. Look at they're full. But like naturally, like my eyebrows don't grow the same anymore. They're fucked up. But you know, like anyways.
I mean, but everybody have a different style. Like everybody, some people cut it, and some people like. So I'm just saying, if I met you and you cut your eyebrows off and you draw them on, why am I getting upset that you keep drawing them? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So if I met you and you like scantily clad and all that type of stuff, and I kept allowing it, and then it's like I just start saying something. I'm just talking on the man's point of view. I just all of a sudden I said something. It's like it's kind of like, well, you met me like this, and I've been dressing like this. You never had a problem, but now you know we've been together like 3-4 months. You know, it's official now. You know what McGlover say, and then we're dating. I think you should just dress up. You know, it's more like seem like a ego thing. Like you say, I heard insecurity could be a more structured thing. Who knows? You know, some people in the like when they see a wife or their husband, they see somebody that's not, you know, that's dressed nice, looks nice, all that type of stuff. They don't want it to be for everybody else, but at the same time, people are human beings too. You know, women like to dress nice, men like to dress nice. So
yeah,
I can understand like both angles and shit.
Like for me, like I wouldn't want him to be controlling me, telling me like every day what I need to wear. But if I got to a point where, you know, like we're going somewhere and he like made that comment, like I would be okay with it, because I do want my man to look out, and I do want my man to like, you know, have a little bit of control and like be able to like step up and get your ass back in there and fucking change. But you know, not like every day.
Well, she likes chaos.
I'm sorry, I have mom duties.
She gonna wear some shit on purpose to fucking get them mad. Go back in there and change. Okay.
I wouldn't like necessarily say chaos, you know, but yeah, just like I ain't gonna be mad with a little bit of control.
Oh, that's respect. But yeah. Let me see. I got another one. Man, Zara was tripping on that one, huh? Shit, man. She was Oh yeah.
What about fellas? What about Doc? Do you feel like would you are you entertaining your woman if she tells you like, hey, I don't like what you're wearing, you need to change?
Yeah, I have before. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would.
I think I would too.
It's just. I never had that too much of it of that like experience, but I've had like like, you know, like I would want to know if I'm dressed too down for something or if I'm dressed too up for something. You know, I don't have a problem with being scantily clad and shit. But if yeah, if I'm wearing some sweats or whatever it is, or some tennis shoes or something, and she's like, oh, it's like a dinner or something, you know. Yeah, but I ain't never had that too many of them situations. But I could remember though. I can remember, you know.
No, yeah, I think I would listen to, just because I feel like women kind of have a better sense of fashion when it comes to certain shit. So it ain't even necessarily her telling me what to do. It's just the fact that, like, oh, she might, oh, you know, you should wear the black because of this. You know, like, oh, right, I might look a little better.
And some women like to match what they do, like at least a color or something, or some motherfuckers like to wear the same exact thing, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that yet. Like, I'm not into the whole like we got to match and all that. I be feeling like that's a little too much. Like, you're doing too much. Like, if it happens, we just happen to, you know, match. It's cool, but like to plan it out, like,
organically,
like,
right?
hey, we're
Happens
gonna work
organically.
I'm not into all that. Like, if it just happens, like, oh, I picked you up and we was wearing some similar shit, then cool. But like, if you're telling me like, oh, I want to wear green, I'm gonna wear purple.
Okay.
That's
I would be with my wife all the time though. We be like, not on purpose, but just get the clothes out and it's like similar colors, the same colors.
I think like matching a color or complementing a color, but I don't know what. I don't want to match.
I think it's cute.
Match like when
I'm not doing that shit. I might do it. I might do it
like
once or maybe.
Like,
I might do it here and there, but I'm not. Don't make it a
Yeah,
habit.
here and there. Yeah,
definitely.
Fuck all that. You want to dress? Like, let's wear green today. Fuck you. I don't want to wear that.
I don't want to wear that.
Even if I was already wearing it, and I feel like you're trying to jump on my swag. Like, I'm wearing the blue today, and I start going, hey, look, getting a little, no. Do you, okay? So put on that other shit. We ain't gotta be out here looking like fucking twins.
That's funny.
I got this clip. Oh, hopefully this don't get too mushy, man. You know, we stick to the facts. That's it.
No.
Hold on. Yeah, once.
That's the end of the list.
Consistent.
100 men. Consistent sex. 100 men, and there's only 5 things here. 5.
Yep.
Not 100. Across the board, they just want to be peaceful. They just want to be respected. They just want your loyalty.
Yep.
They want attraction, and they want sex all the time.
Yeah. Now, about something in that list. It goes back to something that the women asked for, to accept them. You said that statement, accept their baggage, right? Notice how we didn't say that you got to be all of this. We accept you
for who you are.
If you're willing to just give these few things, because if you give me peace, you have peace. If you give me loyalty, you have loyalty. All of the things that they want in there is covered in the 5 things.
That's the end of the list.
Consistent.
100 men.
Consistent
sex.
Consistent sex.
100 men.
Okay, I thought that was longer. My bad.
Interesting.
I just what the dude said, I would just say cap or not. Is you getting all that if you give them the 5 things or whatever?
I feel like that's cap. I kind of feel like for content set, yeah, I feel like it was cap. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like, first off, I'm just gonna be realistic and say it's all situational, because a woman can be giving you everything you want and you still do some fuck shit, and vice versa. Men can be doing everything that they need to be doing, and a woman can still be, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely some cap to it, but there is definitely some real rap to it as well. However, I do feel like men's require, just a side note off of, you know, from what they were talking about, I kind of do feel like men are a lot more easier. We are a lot more easier to please, a lot more easier to keep happy than women are. We are definitely more, we might have, depending on the person, depending on the man, you know, Doc could probably have 4 things that he requires, and he would just be like, hey, if I get these 4 things, I just want to be left alone on Tuesday. I want, whatever the case may be, I want some wings, he get his 4 things, and he'll be happy. He'll never have nothing to complain about. Whereas with women, I kind of feel like it's like a
But
revolving door.
you are
changing,
of the
and you guys are
believing
never satisfied. So
that
it's like
that the person could have everything and that it still could do something or bender.
yes, but I do feel like our everything when it comes to men, our everything is a lot more obtainable, a lot easier. We're content, you know. Hey, I want to watch football on Sundays. I don't want to be bothered, and we'd be happy and be chilling. Whereas women, it could be
It's more like a behavior.
Today it could be these 5 things, and then tomorrow you do those same 5 things, and then those 5 things aren't enough anymore.
So that's why is that why it's easier for men to cheat because they can't please a woman?
Or because she's changing up?
Is that why it's easier for cheat? Wait, no. Who
Maybe
says
you
either?
Because he's saying like
Oh, fact check. Who says either? Wait.
Yeah, you said easier.
You said it. Why is it easier?
Because he's saying that a man can. He's saying that he can only like some men can only ask for 5 things, but he's saying it's impossible. Like sometimes it's impossible to please a woman. But then why do men go out and cheat if that's what they're given for the 5?
I don't feel like there's ever a right or wrong answer to why men go out and cheat. I feel like there could be 100 different things. Some people are just habitual cheaters. Some people just, like you said, it could be that, you know what, she's never happy. She's always nagging. This other girl is, she's doing, like, the other girl accepts me for who I am. She makes me feel like this or whatever. It could be a bunch of different reasons to why men cheat. I don't feel like there's a right or wrong answer, but it could be the same thing for women because women cheat too. We discussed this last week. You yourself even said it. Like, you know, I feel like we all cheat. Like it's men and women. It's not like it's gender specific. Like people cheat. Just say humans cheat. You know, whether it be men or women, and the why they do it, I think it's different for each situation.
Yeah. So now we got the female's perspective on. I'm kind of interested in this. You know what I'm saying? This is we educate the young ladies and the young men on this show on which way to go. You know, don't take, you know, these are just opinions and you know, you take it as what you want, but you know, like there's scenarios that could come up. But this one is what I wanted to kind of know about because they talk about these phases that women may have. And on this clip, they were asking if it's if this phase is necessary for a woman. Screen. Oh, there. I could hear y'all.
We want to ask you this: are home phases necessary for women, and if so, elaborate.
Well, being the seasoned woman that I am,
Your seasoning.
You got some Lowry's, baby.
Lowry's on a.
I have gone through some phases.
Yes, baby.
Okay.
I don't feel like it necessarily has to be a whole phase, but I do believe that, especially when you're young, it's good for you to like experience other people. Don't necessarily have to have sex with them, but conversate, hang out, get to know people. Friendship first. I had my first kid at 19.
Right.
And so I was in a relationship, and I ain't gonna lie, I had some. My mama always told me keep a spare tire. So
whoa,
damn.
Spare tire.
Damn. That's why it didn't work. That shit didn't work. You had a couple spare tires and you wasn't going all in. So unfortunately, the thing that you were trying to do did not play out the way that you wanted it to play out. And I mean that.
I gotta get that sound effect.
Spare tires are only good for cars. You dig me?
Oh, we having spare tires? Let me go get me a set of spare tires.
So
that's what we doing. Let's do it.
So you had a little something on standby.
Let's do it.
You had a little
got
something.
me a couple of spare tires.
The relationship stood by because you had spares.
So you had a little something on standby.
I'm even trying to tell you guys at this point. It's just the fact that I've learned something and I.
Yeah.
A spare tire. I feel like I'll go first.
Spare tire, bro.
I feel like women definitely have Okay, I don't want to be a hypocrite because, like I said before, men and women both cheat. So I'm not gonna make it seem like it's just women, but I do feel like women have spare tires more readily accessible than men. That's all I'm gonna say. Women's spare tires are more readily accessible than men's spare tires may be. It's a
That's
lot easier
debatable.
for a
Yeah.
woman. It's a lot easier for a woman to have that spare tire than it is for a man too. So I'll just leave it at that. Like I just kind of feel like they always have and whether they use that spare tire, it might just be a spare tire that's just been there forever,
You
and
might have
just
set of four good tires. Yeah.
waiting for
Yeah.
the chance to save the day. Just been waiting,
Nail,
like
just
just
get a nail in the
patiently.
tire.
I can't wait for this motherfucking nail to get in this tire so I can come through and just make sure she gets home safe. You know what I'm saying? Like their spare tires is just, you know what I mean? Whereas men, the spare tires are, I mean, I'm not saying that we can't or don't have them, but I just feel like we don't, it's not as easy to have as it is for the women, bro. I'm only saying that because I've been a spare tire before. You know what I mean? Like I've been a spare tire, so I can only know, and I just patiently waiting just for my chance to be like, oh, I can't wait. He gonna mess up, you know what I mean? And then boom, you know what I'm saying? And waited for a long time. And eventually, guess what? I never got no play until the actual tires was fucking up. Then here I come. Spare.
Right. I was about to ask JD, but I got y'all. Like so Stone. Do you have a spare tire? This is real deal, not figuratively, but like, do you have a spare tire in your vehicle? Like legitimately.
No,
like,
no, you talking about real? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because
Yeah.
I think my car's like a 20. My truck is a 2020. I think all cars come with them.
I'm not like it's some cars that don't have them. Some cars don't have. They want them
Oh,
like
for
I
real? I
think
didn't know that.
kids. They want
I
you.
thought it was
They want you to slide up
requiring
on you. Yeah, they want you to. They want to be able to slide up on you if you have a roadside emergency. They want to do everything within a little hub or whatever. But either way, you know where your spare tire is, though, right?
Yeah, mine.
See, he's a man. He got to think about it a little bit. He got to think about it a little bit.
Because I ain't never had to use that motherfucker. Like now that I'm thinking about it, I got different tires. I got like the bigger monster tires on my
It's a
truck.
good
So
point. Yeah, you got
my
to. You
spare
still
tire
got to.
might not even fit on my shit. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, there you go. So you know your spare tire is not even accessible like that. You're not even sure if it's there or not. Now you got Sam and Caroline. Now let me ask y'all: do y'all know where y'all spare tire is?
A real spare
y'all
tire?
vehicles?
Yes.
No, in y'all vehicle.
Yeah. I know exactly where it's at.
The real spare tire?
You know exactly where.
Well, actually, don't ask her where hers is because we couldn't get to it.
I put it back already.
Oh,
don't burn me.
Oh, so you know where it's at. She know exactly. She done handled it. Did everything with it. Put it. It's safe. It's in a good place. Okay, and Sam, you know where yours is too, right?
Yes,
okay.
And I know how to change a tire, know how to lift the car.
I don't know how to change a tire.
That's correct. See, so that's figurative. I mean that's literal. That's literal. Figuratively, spare tires, y'all got them all over the place, right? Y'all got them like in the garage, backyard, all that stuff in the car.
No, it's in my trunk.
No, I mean this is now we're going.
You're right.
We're
Some cars
going
don't.
figurative.
I just looked at. Somebody just told me that not all cars do come with.
No, not a newer. I
thought all cars came with the spare tire.
I think some of the newer cars don't.
So you have to like buy it separately. You have to it's an add-on type of thing or what?
I don't know. Like I didn't.
It's not an add-on. It's like if your tire goes flat.
Sometimes trucks don't think that they have them, and they're like under their car, and you have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're usually under the car. You don't know how to get it. Like it might be under the car. You don't know that it's there. But I'm pretty sure you gotta have a spare
under
tire.
the truck. See,
I'm just saying, folks.
Okay,
the women know a lot about spare tires, man. They just know. They know where it's at. They know. They know what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? They know where to get it. And then I think that translates into figurative too. Like in figurative life, hypothetical. I think the spare tires, like Stone said, is more accessible for the women. You know what I'm saying? They know where to get them. They know how to put them on. You know what I'm saying? Just in case of emergency. It just translates into real life, don't it?
I don't know how to put on a spare tire. Actually, tires scare me.
You know how to get it on though. You
No.
can call somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna call somebody.
Yeah, you can get it put on though.
Yeah.
And you know where it's at.
I know where it's at.
Are you
And
gonna
you know
find
where
your spare tire to put
But
on
I'm
your
gonna
spare
call
tire?
somebody.
you gonna want a spare tire to put on a spare tire.
Call your spare tire to help you put on your spare tire.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
crazy part.
Literally.
That's crazy work, man.
Some cars crash, have an emergency tire. Some cars have a full tire replacement. Yeah. Facts. But no, that's the safety thing too, man. Glad all y'all know where y'all shit is at, man. Motherfuckers be getting on the side of the road and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be wild. But no, that's what's crazy because no, with the fact that like she's talking about, yeah, when I was younger, I had a spare tire and this and that and the other. She said at 19, she was, I forgot, she said she had a kid or she was married. Now, I've been through like I think, I don't remember, but somebody had an older kid. I have older kids. So I had kids young and got married young, all this other stuff. So with all that being said, do you think it's like I know the 20s is a time you really should, like in this society, you should be going to school, trying to figure yourself out, you know what I'm saying, be able hopefully have some kind of foundation if you had like parents to, you know, help you out and la. But if it's not like that, you have kids early or get married early, do you think that kind of stunts your life in a sense? Because we talked about this a little bit. I'm just interested to know, like, you've been taking care of your kids so long, in your 20s, your 30s, and you know, by the time you get out of it, you're in your 50s or your 40s or whatever, and then you try to live your life as an adult when you should have been doing that as like in the 20s and get that out the way. Is there any right way? Is it benefits either way, vice versa, pros and cons, you know, or just, you know, what's your thoughts on that type of situation, having kids or getting married early?
I could go first.
You can go first.
And for me, I didn't really like, I had my life planned out a certain way since I was young, and it didn't go that way. So I think that having my kids kind of just saved me from where I was gonna end up in a situation that I was just, there was no coming back. So I think, like, regardless of how much you plan your life or whatever, and you think that that's the path you're gonna go on, shit happens, and sometimes it doesn't turn out that way. As much as I didn't want to have kids my whole entire life when I was younger, I would give the world that the kids that I do have, like, that they saved me from the situation that saved me from myself, like, you know, going down this dark path that I was on, because it didn't go that way, and there was nothing I just felt like I couldn't do anything. So yeah, I'm grateful for the kids that I have, because I did have a miscarriage for the first one, and
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so
Real
it's just
sorry.
like, you know, like, and even that was even putting me like in a darker path. So it's just like, yeah, I'm grateful for my kids. No, it wasn't the life I planned, and I was very strategic. I can't say that word. Strategic of how I
There
wanted
you
my life
go.
to
You got
go.
it out. You
Yeah,
got
I
it out.
know. Gotta hit my
Strategic.
back of my head
Gang,
for a
gang.
little. But it was very detailed. Like when I graduated high school, I wanted, you know, like I had my plan lived out, like literally.
Oh, you was one of them kids, okay.
And so yeah, so when after a lot of loss in my life, you know, my kids saved me, and I'm so grateful for them. And you know, maybe my life is not how I planned it, but I wouldn't give it up. Like, and you can't.
Are
I
you
mean,
making me emotional? Don't be out gangster getting all fucking emotional and
I
shit.
just,
Like,
I
I
mean, you know,
feel
you never
like,
plan it. You never plan it, whether it's expected, whether you live by like seeing so many family members get married or like forced into marriage because they're pregnant. Like, I see so many unhappy marriages because they were forced and because they got pregnant first. Like, it's like you never know. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people with that planet, and don't get me wrong, and the way, you know, things happen. But yeah, even if you don't, doesn't mean necessarily like your life is over, or you know, you're gonna figure it out. You have kids that depend on you every day to figure it out. So, and you will. Sometimes it's hard, but sometimes you'll get it done.
Talk your shit, gang. Talk your shit.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, we got a comment. I don't think you should have serious relationships in your 20s. You don't know what you want. You're just learning yourself. Yeah, I guess. So does that mean
it just doesn't always
how does
happen like
work?
that?
Is that so?
It doesn't.
Are we saying that like it's okay for me to just be a hoe in my 20s and then get serious in my 30s?
I just honestly think you
I
just
feel
I ain't
like
even
that's like
saying to be a hoe. I'm just saying like
But I
even
mean,
for my
hey, why
kids,
not?
I would say
It don't
like
count.
explore. I mean, it's like we be real. We're not in the society
Exploring
where
is what
you
whores
get
do.
married. You're a virgin till you get married. It's just be realistic. It's not happening like that too much anymore. So
Most people's whole phase is in their 20s. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know because I'm 30.
Lord, that's what. So that's what I was just. I mean, that's the same thing I was saying.
I'm just kidding.
Like the whole
I'm not
with the kids of the 20s or whatever it is. Yeah, I mean that's a good time to figure shit out. But like it don't always happen like that. And like I'll be left right. Sam, like Sam was saying, she was spin the real like it maybe I had it planned out, but your plan may not been the right plan. And you said like you're very emotional about your kids and what they did for you and what they continue to do for you. So that's the key of that right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. Salute to that. And then everything happens for a reason. Truly, like even though you can acknowledge your your first child and things like that, but what you have now, and things are what they are. You hear, you breathing, and so is your kid. So that's what's important.
Hey man, I'm still kind of baffled about y'all not having spare tires. This shit is kind of crazy because T Camper said she got 2026 and she don't got
They
a spare
probably
cam.
have them. They probably don't know where they're at.
She said she
I was
got
asking a
don't
legit
have a
question.
spare tire.
I thought I was gonna get like a
I
real
thought
answer,
this was a
but
real
I
thing.
guess I'm putting people on game.
Yeah, because you Doc is really like Doc. Even Doc said some cars don't have me. I did not know that. I kind of thought that was like mandatory.
I thought so too. Maybe so. It has
This
to
shit
be
is
like an
crazy.
add-on. You have to be able to
Maybe
come with
certain
like
cars,
kind of
maybe
No, so
certain
the dealer,
brands.
like some dealers will be
Well,
like,
T has
okay,
said
they will damn near
doesn't have
put it
one.
in the contract like roadside assistance. So if you get pulled off, pulled over. If you get a flat, they tell you call this number. They'll put that shit in your glove compartment or something like that. So like they want you to use like they specific
Is that
service.
certain car brands or is it just certain all cars? Because now you're making me like I'm not even sure anymore if I got a spare tire.
Well, you should tell them to make sure
I
they have
never
a
had to
spare
look.
tire before they buy the new
Hey,
It's
car.
crazy.
hey, Stone's like he's like in
No,
real
it's
life
a
and
thing.
figuratively.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
That's
even know.
wild because
I'm
what if
really
you're
like
out on the
He was
confused
like,
right
I
desert
was at a
and you
spare
have
tire.
no source of communication
You
and
need
you
to
need
know
a spare
before
tire?
you buy a car if you have a spare tire.
Because what about if you don't have a spare tire? Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, just get it towed? Like, what about if I need to
You
drive?
call the
That's crazy.
number, bro.
That's what I'm saying. What
That
if
shit
you're out
crazy.
in the desert, like you have no,
Yeah, so
like nobody's around for like
you don't ride that
hours?
car in the desert then shit.
Then you should not be out in the desert.
No, real talk.
No, I'm just
I forgot it was so long ago, but they did tell me at some point, oh, there's no tire. Because they saw me messing around with the back and it was thought I was looking for the tire, but I wasn't. But it was like, oh, it's no tire. So they tell you, but the thing is, if I'm a person that's just driving to and from work, I'm not thinking about that. But if I'm a person like on the weekend, I like to go off road into the ranch in Menifee and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go do all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if
It's like I might not need. I may need a spare tire. So if you mention that to me, I'll be like, that could be like a reason for me not to buy the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I can't wait for y'all. I'll be in the desert and
Back to
on
the
ranches and shit.
back to
my
the
brother,
figurative.
my brother had a Dodge Charger, and and he was doing like burnouts the other day, or like he was doing burnouts and he
allegedly.
popped the tire. And my dad's boss had a rental car who had a spare tire, but my brother didn't have a spare tire, but his tire popped. So he had to go take him put it on the little donut or whatever, just to get him to a tire shop, because he didn't have a spare tire in his car, and he didn't know he didn't have a spare tire. So that was a Dodge Charger.
Back to the other spare tire, the figurative spare tire, like I was saying about the women.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all definitely had y'all definitely get more spare. Y'all got more spares or accessible spares.
I'll tell you, in the
when it
backyard,
comes to the men, because
garage,
I just think about, like, for women, it's just so much easier.
bedroom.
It's just so much easier. Like for us, it's not like that, bro. I don't feel like I don't even, even.
I don't think because you guys
in
need
a
them
relationship,
around.
out
You
of
guys can
relationship,
just
I
pick
don't
up
feel like I have
anybody,
spare
can't you?
tires like that. Because I
We
guarantee
could
you,
pick up.
bro. I
No, that's not
guarantee you,
true.
9 out of
No?
10 women have someone
No,
in their phone.
women could pick people up. Anybody, like any woman could have
I
like
do agree with
have somebody out there.
especially
A
spare
Yeah,
tires
that's
man
because
is
laying around.
that's what I'm saying. Like for us, it's a little more. It's a lot harder. It doesn't work out like that. Like for women, you could be in a relationship with a guy, and still there's a guy that's a spare tire. There's a guy that's waiting on the sideline and wants a change. Like I guarantee you that there's, like, not to use sound for an example, or Menifee or whatever.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, like, if Menifee was the main guy, I guarantee you there's another guy that's willingly waiting. Like if you sent him a picture of your titties and was like, pull up the spare tire, you sent the spare tire to picture your titties, like, pull up, he's gonna pull up. 9 times out of 10, the guy's gonna pull up. For guys, it's not gonna work like that, bro. You send a unsolicited dick pic to a girl, she might be like, ew, what the hell? I didn't ask for that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really work out for us the same way that it works out for you guys, which is why I kind of feel like y'all definitely have way more spare tires. Whether or not you use them or not, I'm not saying, oh, every one of you uses them, but they're definitely there for y'all.
I do agree with you.
I agree in that sense. Yeah, definitely.
I do agree with you. And I think it's like occasional. Like, what am I? Oh, that's crazy, but kind of like, what am I in the mood for?
You can have a really dusty old tire in the back, and it's like, that's like a wild card.
Last resort. Like, oh shit, I guess I have to use that one.
I guess I gotta use that
I
one.
just tripped because Stone didn't know where his shit was, and y'all all know where y'all shit was.
I'm living my best life, T. My daughter is grown.
Yeah,
I'm living my best freaking life.
Yeah, shout out. And that's what's good. That's the thing I think is good about getting married early, or that's one of the things I think is good, or having kids early. Like if you go down later in life, 40s and all that stuff, if you're with a person, you could travel with them, do little things with them or whatever it is. Or if you have kids, you can live life with them too. You're not too, near disabled and older, decrepit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, T. But I didn't know. So T Campo. So I didn't know you had kids. So I had them early. My car has an ear pump, but it has no spare tire. Yeah, like what is your tire is not going to just lose air like that to pump it up.
Yes, it will.
I mean, to pump it up.
No, it hurts. Didn't. Don't listen
like
to
you just there with an air. Well, I guess it can get you if you can pump up a flat tire. It can get you off the road or something.
No, there's cars that have like built-in air pumps, like or like vacuums in their cars. I don't think she's talking about a manual pump.
I mean, well, either way, it could inflate your tire just enough for you to get off the road. Or,
so I had a mess of tires.
2023 Honda Accord and didn't have a spare tire. So I'm trying to tell everybody, man, y'all better check y'all cars, man.
This is really
this is a good
aside, like, no joke, you really putting people on tonight, because like I'm gonna check my shit tomorrow.
Also, man, carry a gallon of water in y'all shit.
This is a good TED talk about spare tires and going to check your cars in the morning.
My tires were messed up. I hadn't checked my tires. I had no idea that my tires were so jacked up.
And I told her it's going.
We're coming.
Has a spare.
I'm gonna give you guys the story.
Hey, shout out to Suzette. Suzette got a spare.
Just man got a spare. Shout out to
Nikita
the
has a
spare
spare.
time. She got a spare.
I got a flat tire. Right? We're coming back from a soccer game, and
From
Amanda
Mission Valley.
Yeah, Amanda's like, your tire's flat, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like, we're fine. We'll get
This
to
the
the
one
next
she was doing the drum line on.
Huh?
This is the soccer game she's doing the drum line on, or
No,
the Chargers.
no.
The SCFC.
This is the soccer. Yeah, SCFC.
So
Damn,
we're like coming
Arlene.
back from it, right? And then freaking
We
Amanda's
went all
like
the way
saying,
to IB. So from Mission Valley, from Quack, where Snapdragon is, all the way to
IB
Bullpen IB
on a flat. We get there and it's like done.
That's
like
ridiculous,
my tire's
man.
done. Yeah.
Oh man, I couldn't be related to you. I'll be like,
no, I'm telling
you
her.
drove up with that shit. I've been like, what the
I'm
fuck are
telling
you
her
doing?
something's wrong. I can feel it. I'm sitting in the back behind the.
Oh, y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't
I'm
know.
telling her. I'm saying.
Oh, I thought y'all
something's wrong with
drove
your
like
car.
we can make it.
My friend's with us and he's driving, right? And he's like, "Oh, we'll change it." You know,
He's like, I'll put air in it later.
Yeah, I'll put
I'm
air.
like, something's
when we
wrong.
leave.
It doesn't need air. I could hear it. Dum, 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 dum. And nobody wants. She turned the music up louder.
we
wanna deal
we
with
leave
this
the
right
gas station. I mean, we leave the bar, and then Amanda's like, "Okay, let's go get air." There's a gas station right there. We go to the gas station. She's putting air in the tire. The tire's like not.
Because I know how to put air in the tire.
I have trauma with air in tires because when I was younger, like I was at 7-Eleven and then somebody was putting air in their tire and it popped, and that sound, like the noise, scared me and it traumatized me for life. So anyway, so tires scare me like that. Anyways, we go to the gas station and I'm like trying to put air in it and it's not getting
I'm
air.
like, girl, this there's a hole somewhere. Let me put my hand in the back of the tire.
Her fingers are all cut up.
I'm like, something is. I said, this is probably a big cut, or there's a huge nail, or it's ripped, friend. It's popped.
Yeah.
Because the air wasn't even going in. It was just like all the air was coming out of the tire. Clearly, the tire was like on its rim in the inside of it.
But I did find my spare. We got my spare. It took us a while, so we got my spare.
Cars, man.
Amanda was gonna try to change it, and then like some guy came up and he was like, "Oh, like I'll help you guys, whatever." Right? So he starts helping us. But meanwhile, I'm texting the spare, and the spare's already on his way to come and change the tire.
I'm texting the spare. It's some crazy work, gang. Shit, that's bad. I ain't mad at you.
I'll say this too. Here's another driving tip for young men and ladies. But I'll just say this for like what I tell my son. When he drives, especially your registration, your insurance, keep it in the same spot. I don't like to keep my license on me, but I even tell my son, hey, if you keep all that together, like in wherever it is by your hand or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, where you're not digging for everything, you know what I'm saying, you just grab
especially
everything.
Especially if you black.
The registration is in the.
I mean, I didn't want to say that, but that's what I tell my son.
Yeah, the registration is in the glove box, and then the insurance is on your phone.
But you can have a printout.
Yeah, that's too many places. I mean, I'm printing my shit out.
For us, it ain't that. Yeah, you gotta kind of keep all that shit together. My shit together. The registration.
Yeah,
but then my ID is usually in my wallet or something.
Every show I see, they get, especially the women, they get pulled over. Not to be like sexy, but they get pulled over. The women usually like they're like on their phone. They're like trying to grab shit. They're doing like 3 things at once.
Yeah,
and then they come out. We still don't have your license, registration, nothing with that shit. We just got like what I get pulled over for and all this other stuff. But
I always
the
announce
real
what
deal.
I'm doing. I'm gonna go in my pocket. I'm gonna grab my ID. I'll be scared. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Police.
Yeah, I want all that shit. My son, at least that's what I told him, man. And when my daughter started driving, same thing, man. Keep all that shit like in one spot so you ain't digging for it and all that. You know
when you guys get pulled over, hopefully you guys aren't getting pulled over. But if you did get pulled over, like what do you do? Like what are your actions? Like what actions do you take? Do you guys like? Is there something certain that?
So I recently got pulled over for the first time in a long time, man. Actually, I got pulled over recently, but that was just quick and it was in and out. But this last time though, I got pulled over. I got a ticket on the freeway. I just subconsciously, I don't know why, but I just
you were speeding, dog?
No, Nah. I mean, they could have got me for that, but I wasn't feeding. I was in the carpool now. I wasn't paying attention. I was actually coming from
Oh, that's a big
That's a bad
ticket.
ticket.
That happened
That's
to me
a
too, but they weren't after me. I was singing my lungs out, and they were
that,
like, "Get out of the
this was
way."
all AI. So so I was coming from San Diego from jury duty, and then my dad and was flying into LA, so I wanted to meet him out here. So I went to jury duty, got finished with that. Was driving down to LA, and I was just coasting. I wasn't really tripping, but in Dago, you can drive on the fast track by yourself. When I got to LA, I kind of just was in the fast track still, and I wasn't really paying attention. And then when I was like, I looked, I said, "Oh shit, I'm in the fast track." I was like, "Let me get up out of here." And then when I was right about to get up, get out, I couldn't. Where the lines was broken, I couldn't get out because the car was like right up on me. You know, when a car is like right up on you, if you kind of do something drastic, they probably would fuck up. So I just didn't really want to do that. So I just kind of waited, and then I put my signal on, and I went over kind of like in the solid part. And then right when I did that, I saw the bike cop was behind the car, behind like right behind me, and I said, "Oh shit, they gonna bump me for real." Pull me over. I was like, I went, so I had to go from the carpool lane all the way over to the gutter lane, like the slow, like the shoulder. And dude pulled over to my passenger side, and I just stood in the car, and I just gave him. He just said license, registration, and all that. And I just gave it to him, and I just kept looking forward, and I was just silent. And then he said, he said, "You have any questions?" Or because I could have got you for what he say, being in the carpool lane, but I just got you for a legal lane change or whatever. And I was like, "No, I don't got any." I was like, "The only question I have is like, where am I gonna go to court?" You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, "It's all gonna be on the ticket." So me, I'm like real literal nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So I look on the ticket, and I just said, it was like, you know, when they transfer it over and it's like that back copy, and you can barely see shit. And I was like, "Hey, where's the court?"
That carbon
you know what I'm
copy.
saying? I was like, the carbon copy. I was like, "Where is it at?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, so this is on the thing." I was like, "So how do I know what date I'm going to?" And this is in LA, 'cause I live in San Diego.
They're gonna mail you.
Yeah, no, I already did all that. But what I'm saying is, I'm asking. That's the only question I asked him. He was like, "It's on the thing." He was like, "You, it's cool. You don't need to say anything." I was like, "You don't need to sign it. It's not admitting guilt or whatever it is." And I was like, "All right, man." And I just signed it, and I went. But I had a minimal reaction with him though. Like it was just like, and I didn't do it like on purpose, but it was cool. Like the fact that I was just like, "Oh, okay, license, registration. You gave me my citation, got my face type shit." But I wish I didn't get it. But it was it is what it is, you know. So, but but before though, I ain't gonna lie. As a youth, I started driving at 16, so I'm real traumatized, low key by that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Like the abuse of police authority. You know what I'm saying? So meaning when I was a child, bro, it was normal to me. Like if somebody told me license registration, that'd be okay. I'll be like, "Oh, bet. Like here you go." You know what I'm saying? But no, I get like parole. You on parole, probation. While I'm driving, you on parole, probation. Get it. I gotta get out the car, shit like that. That shit was like normal to me. Like that's like normal programming. That's like, oh, okay. You know, if they like me, license registration, that's out the normal for me. You know what I'm saying? That's not a normal way to think. You know what I'm saying? I definitely tell my son that shit, man. You know, because he stands up for himself a lot. But I'm like, hey, this is where the thin line is right and wrong, and this is where you fight your battles, and this is where we gonna fight it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you might not come back from those situations. I just didn't realize it as a kid and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got a ticket not too long ago. It was for tinted windows. It's fucking stupid.
Tinted windows. What they make you? So let me ask you a question: does it pay? Because I got one in Coronado. Is it a fix it or is it like?
No, if they're being a dick, they will make you take it off right then and there.
That's what I'm saying.
It was tinted windows and no mud flaps, bro.
Yeah. Nah, y'all
I'm like, bro,
fucking
really?
some
And
shit
he was
up,
he was a little fucking Poindexter, fucking new little fucking. And I have a tendency of like being a dick sometimes when I feel like you being a dick, then I'm gonna be a dick. And I was
That's
just
you,
being kind
bro.
of fucking. You
That's
know how I
dumb.
get, Doc. I was a little irritated, but
Yeah. You put the Spanish table out on that motherfucker.
it'd be
You like,
hard, bro. It'd be
excuse
hard.
me, sir. Why you write the
But I
ticket?
do 100% make sure that I'm very like vocal. I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna go in my wallet. Please don't shoot me. Like
Yeah.
those are my exact words.
Mhm.
Like, please don't shoot me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go in my wallet to get my ID. I know y'all be shooting niggas. Like I talk to them like that.
Yeah.
I know y'all shoot niggas, bro. Please don't shoot me. I'm gonna go get you my
Yeah,
ID.
press
It's
that
in my
little
wallet.
button
I'm gonna reach
or
over here.
back up.
Can you roll? I don't roll down this as far as my window goes down.
I've gotten
Because I
out
be
of a
been
couple
last.
tickets.
Yeah, I've gotten out of a couple of them too. Okay, so I was asking because my brother's in law enforcement, right? So I asked him, like, hey, like, if I get pulled over, like, what do I do? Like, what's, you know, like,
Call my
because
brother.
shit's like crazy nowadays, right? Like sometimes like authority be doing out of pocket stuff that they think they can get away with certain things, right? So I asked my brother, and he's like, honestly, like there's, you know, like something like the easiest thing that you can do to where it's gonna like let, you know, like a cop or somebody know that you know somebody or have somebody in law enforcement is throw your keys on the dashboard and cross your hands and leave them like crossed on the steering wheel. He's all like,
Oh, I do see some people do that. I wonder why they do that.
yeah, I guess that's like a
saying
thing.
they're not going anywhere or they're not doing
Yeah.
anything.
I guess that's the thing. He's all like, throw your keys
But
on
that's
the
kind of
dashboard.
also, ain't it in a way too? That's like submitting your kind of property a little bit. Like you didn't get out, but you kind of just like stopped your car, like because this is, you could be being detained. They need to tell you that too. Like, are you being detained? Are you being it's an infraction? Because they could be looking up your shit as a warrant. They got scanners for like license plates now.
Yeah.
Your stuff is attached to your name. You got a warrant. They could pull you over just for that. Like, so you could be borrowing I want to keep using a city name, but you could be using Jody's car and just go and get some groceries, you know, and then
That's that car.
get bumped up. Be like, damn, I got that car, I got.
Yeah, but if
man,
you get
3
pulled
warrants.
If you get pulled in a car with you, then you're subject to. You're already set yourself up for.
Or if you in the car by yourself, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yup. Even the person that's not on probation or parole or whatever the person they're searching for,
just because they're with you.
Another thing, I'll say this, and with Inglewood police, they're a whole different thing. They just murdered somebody, not like 10 minutes ago. Not like legitimately like 2 weeks ago, but San Diego PD, I'll say one time I got pulled over by them. This is this might be a little story, but nah, it's like 2 minutes. I was in my car, I was by Mission Beach, and it just happened. It was a Sunday. This is years ago. It was a Sunday. Old school cars was out, like you know, all kind of people, like low riders. So it was like Hispanics out there, older, fast cars, old white dudes out there, black dudes out. It was all kind of just any kind of car you could think of. Old school truck, low rider, classic cars, just floating up and down. So the police wasn't really tripping on people going up and down that little strip on Mission, but they were pulling people over every once in a while. And the tactic they was using was like crazy. I never seen it. So they was like using. Now I've seen them use 2 cars if they're available. Like if you pull somebody over, if another car is available, they'll call another car. But I've seen that, but I haven't seen what they did to me. Like, and they did to the person right across the street from me after they let me go. But they stopped me, and they had 2 cars on me, but they had 4 people on just me. Like one talking to me on my side, and then one on the passenger side, one on the back passenger side with his hand on his gun, like where his hip and shit, and one behind me on my back passenger or my back driver's side. But it was like 4 cops on me. They was talking to me, and it was like yeah, what you doing? You just I was like, yeah, I'm just looking at the car, just and I'm driving up and down a little. Well, I didn't tell him that to say I'm driving, like cruising and get a ticket like that. I was like, yeah, and I'm about to go. I just said go to the beach or something like that. Then he asked me, where I was from, and because my
Westside
license
Inglewood.
said it did say Westside Inglewood, so it was like, so he said yeah, what you doing in San Diego? I was like, oh yeah, I live out here. He was like, I was like, shit, I shouldn't have said that. And then he was like, well, why your license say that? I was like, I'm from, that's where I'm from. That's my mom's address or whatever. I gotta get that changed or whatnot. So he was like, I had a tank top on, so he was looking at the tattoos and shit, and then he said, yeah, you have an LA on your arm, huh? And he was like, the dude in the back with the hand on the hip said, oh no, I'm sorry, he didn't ask. The other one asked. He said, what's your favorite football team? It's like 4 police on me. I don't know what I'm really get pulled over for. He was like, what's your favorite football team? College football team. I was like, dude answered for me. He said USC. He was like, how'd you know that, James? And then he was like, oh, most of those guys from Inglewood, LA area, especially Inglewood, when they grew up, they all like USC and stuff. He was like, is that true? I was like, man, what am I doing here, bro? Like, like, what am I doing?
Why did it get pulled?
And then when they left me alone and gave me no ticket, they just to make sure I wasn't cruising, they pulled up a dude just right after me, same way, that. But I was like, damn. But I don't see them doing that in San Diego all over the place. But they definitely was doing it that day over there by the beach. But I don't know. San Diego PD is depending on where what area they in. It depends on what kind of shit they dealing with. I guess because a lot of them is a lot of San Diego, LA is a lot of urban stuff. Like San Diego is a lot of freeways, right? Like a lot of people probably doing shit. You catching a lot of DUIs and shit like that. But your brother might be right. Like maybe to just like, hey, I'm showing you I'm not doing anything or whatever. But you gotta think. I put myself in the police officer. These motherfuckers, honestly, I'm not just talking about all people. I'm not want to slander them or whatever. But let's just say the average one is scary. They want to get home to their family. You know what I'm saying? A man is a man, a woman is a woman. So especially somebody intoxicated or something, I could do all that, and in a second, I can just, I can flinch and do whatever I need. A motherfucker can shoot you in a half a second. It's real quick. So they pay attention to all these movements and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just rather not have any interaction with them at all. But even as a 40-some-year-old man, I'm cool. I'm on like talking with them, dealing with them. But I'm glad I'm in a state. I wish everybody could be where I don't have like too much interaction with them. I drive all the time. I do to and from here and there, and I think that's what I love about San Diego. But it's I know they have a job to do and shit, but like again, when I said in the beginning, I just have a trauma with the abuse of authority. You know what I'm saying? You got it, so I'ma just walk all over you with it. That's not cool at all, especially exploiting children. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a police officer or in something like that, and I pull over a 16-year-old kid, that's somebody's son, that's somebody's daughter that I'm supposed to protect pretty much, whether they're drunk, high, making. So I'm trying to secure them, their safety, and the other people's safety, but at the same time, their safety is in your hands. You know what I'm saying? And some people do not make it out these interactions with these police officers. Honestly, they don't make it home. So it's a reality, honestly. Just like you go to the hospital, same thing. It's no guarantee you might go for a checkup or you might have a runny nose. There's no guarantee you might make it out that motherfucker, honestly. So
yeah.
But anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry.
That was a little long story.
Yeah.
He said, nah, it's not gonna be that long.
Yeah. .tv, like, comment, and subscribe.
My nigga free, and we all right.
Yeah.
It's all good. We take care of these tickets and shit like that.
And shout out, I want to say shout out to the one time they do their job correctly and do it for the right reason and shit. And, shout out to your brother if that's he one of them folks, man. It just It just
I'm not gonna go that far because
it's hard, man. It's just hard. It's
but
kind of like
you know,
We feel you. I mean, you don't
it's
have
kind of
to.
like
it's just I
all that ice
unfortunately
stuff,
you're
man. It's
right.
all kind
I
of
don't
crazy.
think that all cops are bad, but I'm just gonna
It's
say that
scary. It's
the
definitely like
rotten
scary.
apples do ruin it for all of them.
Yeah, it's definitely scary. You don't know what you're gonna get.
And that's another
And
thing though. Like if you're gonna be a cop and you're gonna be scary, don't be a cop.
Yeah.
That'll
that's
just be
another.
my
Yeah, I'm like
philosophy.
growing up. I've never had like I joined the military, but I never had the inkling like even like man these cops suck, man. Maybe I can make a difference. I've never like ever like like that. They don't make it look appealing. It's nothing. It's nothing. I don't know what it is about it. Nothing about it that just I don't hear nothing positive. I'm off. I'm done. I'm done, man. You know, I'm just saying, I'll be hearing veterans, they be going to school, getting, going into the regular society, making difference and all that shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. But I don't be hearing shit about these motherfuckers and shit. But maybe, shout out to them, man. Maybe they be doing their thing or something on behind the scenes and shit. So I don't know. I'm over it, man. I'm over it.
What up, dog? You got another clip or what? Or we done segment?
Oh yeah, what we on? We on 3. Oh, shout out to the panel, man. I know JD and McGlover had to step off. Shout out to Samantha and Caroline for rocking with us. Again.
We were like, did they want us back? We're like, I don't think
3 hours and 25. No, man. We always let people, let people to jump on and stuff. We get into another topic. We might kick y'all off or something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Or,
topics. We don't know. We probably won't get into like the draft, or I mean, me personally, or whatever.
No, yeah.
Like
no.
It's good to have
I got
some women's input on here, so it's dope.
Yeah,
like, we would love to
and I
have
definitely
y'all
have
whenever y'all
control.
available.
Yeah, because I saw when y'all came in, I just left y'all in the penalty box for like till we got like a question that had both men and women and shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
no, that was fine.
Yeah, and then people came on before. We have people jump on all the time. We just send them the link. They come on. Everybody's always welcome. We always get like little gripes because it's we get the male point of view mostly and stuff, but it's it's all good. 3 hours 26 minutes
last week after we hung up, and we're like, yeah, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the bar and brag about it. We were like,
hey, we got Suzette said she's hopping on next week. That'll be dope to have y'all on with Suzette too, because you guys are like, Suzette's dope too. She's open, she's honest. So it's good to have like women in here who aren't afraid to speak their mind.
I do have this one clip. I don't know what this might be a
I'm down. I got another about another 8 minutes in me.
Okay, another 8 minutes. All right. So my 8 minutes or y'all 8 minutes. All right, I'm just joking.
Your 2 minutes was 8, so
yeah, she remembered the 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes. Like, damn, this story long. It's a never ending story. He don't like the police at all and shit.
No. I'm just kidding.
You couldn't write me back. Boring.
I did.
Just wants to lay there.
The only reason why I lay there is because I can't get up. You're on top of me.
Oh.
I'm 1/3 of
We
it.
know.
You know
But
what I mean?
the thing is,
it's 3 of me to take
I
one.
say get on top. You get on top. You done after 2 seconds. So you doing all that, but you can't do 3 sets of dick. You so fit until it's time to take the dick. It's boring. She just wants to lay there.
So the reason I brought this that clip up is because you have a few things here. So you got like high calorie dude, right? Yeah, you could tell he overweight, right? So he probably has some discipline issues with eating or something like that. She works out. She's the opposite. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to be intimate with him all the time. He does want to be. He has probably a high sex drive or something like that. But I brought that up because it's always a compromise. You always got to have compromise and shit. You know what I'm saying? But is they? I mean, it's a joke and a skit, but is do y'all see relationships like that where it's like the compromise is like way off? You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to have 8 parts in your head, and I want you to have yellow nails and drawn on eyebrows and shit, and you think the expectations or the compromise is way too off and stuff. Susan. Oh man, anybody could talk. I don't care. It don't matter.
Wait, can I say that one more time?
Yeah. So what's like the question? What are we?
Oh, I mean, I always do that. I guess my question would be like, relate in relationship. You ever seen like the compromise be way too off? Like, I want the millions or whatever it is. I mean, it's like I just want peace and quiet or whatever it is. You ever seen any relationship dynamics like very different like that?
Yeah. I've seen them. I've never been in them like that drastic.
Like, okay, so give an example. Like that one was the dude was real big. She was like real, she goes to the gym a lot. He probably likes to go eat, chill, or whatever it is, you know. And then when in their bedroom relationship, they're completely opposite or whatever it is. So you said you've seen an example, but not you personally, but
Not me
what is
personal,
it like?
where it's just like two, like you're saying, are you just saying like two opposites, like how like they compromise and like it works for them?
Yeah, works or don't work,
Yeah,
you know.
well, because that
Or an
like if it's
example.
working, but they're like complete opposites, like
with them, it looks like it is working.
Yeah, because no matter I don't think like they're a
It sounded like it wasn't working for them. It seemed like they were tripping. She's like, I can't even get up. Like,
But then why are they even in that situation? They must like something about each other at some point.
So in the example you was talking about, which one? What is their drastic thing? Like theirs was working out and eating. Like what was the example?
No,
you
I
had?
think the only because he's throwing that she don't want to be on top when she's fit and he's not fit, and but she's complaining that he's heavy on top of her.
No, that's legit. That's legitimate. That's legit. I'm saying in your example though,
they
like
can
the
have,
person,
they can have a
the
great
example.
time going out to eat and have good talk. Then good communication and everything. It's just that sex isn't working.
No, but in your example though, that's true. But in your example, what is what was the different dynamic? Like the person is a doctor and the other person is
I'm saying not like that. Like two big opposites that you can see literally big.
Oh no, not you. Sorry, Sam. Caroline, you had an example? Was it you?
No, it was me.
You said you. Oh, it was you that said you knew somebody.
No, I've seen it.
What's their different? Yeah, you've seen it. What
Honestly,
was the example?
I've seen the same situation before, but I don't know anything.
Really with the big dude and a fit woman.
Like a physical difference, a huge physical difference, and they're friends, and they have great personalities, but I don't know too much into their life to know anything about. That's just like how. Like, but now, like hearing that clip, and she's like, "Oh my god, I can't even get out of under you." It's just I don't even want to think of that, like, because that's mean. But yeah, clearly their sexual thing isn't working. But it's just physical. He's
okay. So your example is the same example, like two physical differences, and you always wondered about it. But okay,
because obviously he's saying like, "Oh, okay, well, if you're so fit, then why can't you last two seconds on top?"
Why is that though? Like I was gonna ask that too. Like, do women like ride dicks and like?
Honestly, I got bad.
I feel like it's like
I'm be like,
okay,
like are the knees in 2026 just all shot for all women? Like,
yeah, for sure. I think. Yeah, I mean, especially if you grew up in the freaking drop it like it's hot era. If you were,
because I feel like
it's era, like your knees are fucked up.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with what I'm saying or anything, because I think everybody loves some doggy style, but like I kind of feel like that's just the assumed position now. Women don't even do much else. It's just like, okay, let me turn over.
I'll give you my opinion, because I'm not gonna say that I mean, I love a good time in the bed, but yeah, I would say my performance in that in that spot absolutely can work on it, but I don't have the my knees ain't not needing for that. Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, take me out, coach.
Me,
Yeah, that's what I was just asking.
I think I do.
I'm gonna need to go get a cortisone shot first before I do that again.
I think I
medication.
do have like a situation where it's not like we hook up and everything, right? But we're not like on the same vibe. So like it's kind of like boring. Like for me, it's boring, but we still hook up, kind of thing.
Why are you doing it if it's boring though? Do you
Because
get off?
I'll tell you why. Because it's the dusty spare tire.
Oh Lord!
The
just spare tire.
Now they good. They are good. They are good.
Spare tire.
You know, so I mean, it's just kind of like, it's a dusty spare. I guess, dusty spare tire. Whatever. But it's not like, to me, it's not like.
It's always
so
boring,
much
or
fun.
is it always boring, or is there like sometimes
I think
some
that's her
flashes of
safe
some
zone
good
when
times?
she wants to tell herself.
No,
like,
at the beginning, it was like. At the beginning, it was fun.
Like 10 years ago.
But no.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
talking about like literally talking about spare tire. But like literally, like at the beginning, it was like a lot of fun, and now it's just kind of like, whatever. That was quick.
Yeah, I'd rather. Whoa, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
literally.
listen. I'm just gonna put it out there, like, because this quick thing, I'll be kind of feeling like, you know, sometimes it's quick. It's quick because it's just quick. You know, it's not really much we can do about it.
Time after time.
Sometimes it's just, you know, it was like, man, I was built up. I couldn't stop it, you know. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I get it if
Obviously,
it
it's a
happens
lot
like here
easier
and
for
there.
us to get. Obviously, it's been like a proven fact that it's a lot easier for us to get there than it is for y'all. So you kind of just gotta bear with us. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Because
it's part of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I completely understand. But the question was like, is there like, you know, like somebody where you're just kind of like, like it's, you know, not like kind of like vibing the same anymore or whatever, right? Something like that.
But see, you're enabling that. You're enabling that. You know what I mean? Like if you're still doing it, you know, he's probably thinking he's probably thinking he's the best you ever had.
And I know I am. And I absolutely agree with you. I know I'm enabling it. And I know like my dumb ass is like, okay, fuck it, whatever. Last resort.
It's not your last resort. I think you go to him just to like.
I don't know. I hope he's not watching this because I feel like shit.
No, he's not.
I feel like shit. I would feel so bad.
You got to clean it up. You just say shout out to him though. That's all you got to say.
But then also going back to the bad knees. Going back to bad knees, like I'll fucking wear my fucking knees out if I have to. Like they're gonna fucking hurt like a mother, but I'm gonna wear them out like if I have to, because there could be you know, a different person where I want to like wear my knees out with this person.
Oh, I'm not saying all the time.
So y'all got knees in reserve for just the right person.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, I would say that's fair for me.
No, my knees hurt every day.
My knees fucking hurt, like, but you know what?
If I die, I die.
Can't give up.
You know what I mean? Fuck it. You gotta see it through.
I'm not a quitter.
You said cortisone shots.
You gotta see it through. You gotta see it through. No, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm not speaking for all women, or I'm not just even in like some porn now, like, you know what I mean? When I do kind of venture down my Twitter rabbit hole and I see some, you know what I mean? But I just feel like women are a lot more lazier in bed. Like everybody just assumes they just bend over, you know, and then that's the show. Which, like I said before, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's I'm all for it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. But like, it just seems like nobody's riding shit no more. There's no riders out there.
Honestly, like I think I'm saying that I'm gonna wear my knees out because
I'm pretty sure
I prefer to ride.
Nothing's had a girl rider.
Because I prefer to ride, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna fucking wear my knees out as much as
I
they're
need
gonna hurt.
different tips. I need rider girls to give me some tips. Not to hurt my poor knees.
I'm just asking. Like I said, I'm not just, just for content and just curious.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
I just kind of feel like, I'm pretty sure you guys probably noticed it too. I mean, obviously, if y'all ain't got no needs, then y'all know y'all part of the problem.
Absolutely. I'm saying that I can work on mine from there.
Yeah, I think everybody
it's
can work on something.
cardiovascular too, right? It's cardiovascular
Yeah,
too,
it's
right?
a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. Cardiovascular. You got to have your heart health up. It's got to be a little bit of everything.
Lungs, all that, what I'm saying? Here we got doing shit for sure. Shit doing. I got bad knees and I like to be in control. Deal with the pain.
Yeah, yes, T, yeah.
Okay, T. Shout out to T. Suzette said, I'm doing some shit for
We're
sure.
doing Banga and ibuprofen tomorrow.
I'm gonna go take all this to heart today. I'm gonna apply what I learned today.
Apply what I learned today. Doc TV, only here, man. Get the lesson.
I'm gonna go check the car's tire before you head out.
Dropping gems, man.
Oh yeah, check them tires, check them spare tires. You know,
spare tires. Spare tires about to get them spare tires about to get some knees tonight, boy.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Knees and spare tires. That's funny. But, hey, I got two things to say before we roll. I wish JD and maybe McGlover was here, but especially JD. They say in Uganda, where are these spare tires? Anyway, they say in Uganda, they said is it the general? The general. I don't know if I'm wrong. Fact check me, but said the general is now if he catches a man proposing to a woman but kneeling, they gonna get arrested. It's against the law to kneel and propose, you know what I'm saying, in Uganda. You know what I'm saying? But that's just
Why? Because you're bowing down to a woman and they don't like that, or what?
I think it's something like that. Maybe you're supposed to be the head of the household or some kind of king or something, and then you're kneeling to anything. Period, I guess. But it might be a woman thing, or it might be just a kneeling,
a religious
in general
thing too. Because I know, like, some people have to bow in certain areas when they pray, like to a certain direction.
Let's see.
So, you don't know.
See, that's why I brought it up. Because like I want to check out temperature because of the fact that a lot of people could look at it different. They could say, "Oh nah, that's just some sexist shit. A man could kneel, you know." It could be something like like you said, religious or just the principle of anybody kneeling. You know what I'm saying, or anybody being on the floor. Period.
To the discretion of that, I would think it would have to be religious because it will make it as a man as a whole. So if they don't want to lose the integrity of a man's thing and a man's bending down to a woman, I think that would be like something where, that's prideful. That's prideful to having a man bend down to a woman.
Yeah, and your and that's the person gonna lead your family too. You're gonna take his name, all that maybe. So where
Doc,
we need the tires at though? Where the tires?
So that's gonna coming out with the tire.
Hey Doc, can we do?
Where we find the tires?
Can we do a big panel next week? Because I hear a lot of people looking for spare tires in here, so I want to bring some more dudes. Man. I want to bring some more of the fellas on and some more of the women on next week. I want to get like at least 10 heads for the spare tires. Spare tires. We gonna call it this. Let's do Doc. I already got the title.
The spare tire
thing. I got the title for next week. It's gonna be spare tires and knees. We're gonna get at least 10 heads in here.
Doing the dating show, dating.
No, we're gonna.
He gonna do his own 20v1 or something.
Yeah, we're gonna do like it ain't gonna be a 20v1. It's gonna be like a 10v10, and we're gonna figure it out.
I'll moderate.
Yeah, you can host, Doc. You can host.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, man. What's the name?
Yeah, all
Damn, she's talking too much.
Doc, I'm gonna set it
I'm like,
up.
mute.
I'm gonna set it up. The 10v10. We're gonna have 10 women, 10 men, and I'm gonna be asking the question. We're gonna try to figure some things out.
Yeah,
All right,
sounds great.
All right, man. We got Stone segment locked in for next week, and you know the latest sports updates and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to say one more thing too. Thank y'all for being on here, but there's this dude named Alcoholic Frank, right? Alcoholic Frank. Excuse me. Forget Frank. It's not Frank. Alcoholic Richard. Alcoholic Richard. Yes, Tati. Oh Lord. So this dude, have y'all watch Soft White Underbelly on YouTube? Shout out that channel or whatever, kind of. But y'all watch that? Y'all ever seen that? It's where they interview a lot of people from Skid Row. Like he just get people from Skid Row and they probably give them money and they talk. They be like drug addicts, streetwalkers, drug dealers, gang members, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, this dude's an alcoholic. He been alcohol addict for like pretty much all his adult life. He said he been doing something since he was like 12 or something. So he in his 60s. He got like a big old like gut, like you know you get from like drinking all them years and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna say? Yeah, he just looked, you know, he was there, but he was very coherent, he was very clear in talking, but he said he not on alcohol right now. Like he usually drink like all the time. You know, when them alcoholics when they drinking all day and shit. He said, I try not to drink all like this is how far gone he is. Like he said, I try not to drink all. If I do, man, it's like I want to brew, like I get a beer or something, but I try to do some like Coke or something or some crack, like to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? He just beyond everything. He just got Coke, beer, liquor. So right now his mellow stage in his 60s where his system can't take it a lot. That's what he doing, right? So yeah, for sure, Mills. So either way, he was saying his whole life story. It sounded crazy and all this other shit. He currently using and all that type of stuff. He in the 60s. So the man said he was married like 3 times and he got like 8 kids and stuff. So he's an addict and he on the street. So with his addiction and all that shit, he don't have money to like, you know, support him and all that stuff. But I found it interesting though that he said though, with all his perils, Alcoholic Richard, with all his perils and stuff in his 60s, he said all his kids' moms and his ex-wives, he said all fuck with him. He said all his kids love him. They fuck with him and shit like that. I'm pretty sure they'd be hurt to see the motherfucker on the street and shit like that. But they say y'all fuck him. I tripped out because I'm like, man, so do he have the key? Like, so he do coke, he drink and all that shit. He on the streets and all that stuff. Probably collect his little check and shit like that. He do all that shit, and all his people's just, you know, fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, you have a man or maybe a woman working hard every day and stuff, and then you know they get shitting on like, you know, maybe everything is not enough. The PS5 is not enough. The what I don't know. You bought me a 93 Impala, not a 96 or something. I don't know. Some you know what I'm saying, but I found that like kind of interesting how he got like bare minimum, but he seems to get along with everybody in his past. You know, whether they her or not. But I was like, man, Alcoholic Richard, man, pretty interesting though. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Yeah,
out to
good night,
Alcoholic
Susan.
Richard though. Shout out to
Yeah.
Alcoholic Richard though. No,
Hey,
I know what you're talking about. I think
Me
I went
too.
by.
I know what you're talking about.
I never dug into. I didn't dive deep into it, but I'm gonna actually check it out now though. But even Mill said that she was following it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's all about personality. You can have so much money in the world and still have a shitty personality.
He probably got good dick. Pause.
Huh?
Whoa. Even you said.
I'm just saying. You said he got 8 kids. I said he probably got good dick. No homo. Like anybody doing the fuck, and they still fuck. Like I mean, he got 8 kids. He got multiple wives. There was multiple women who wanted to spend the rest of their life with him. Granted, they're not together now, but I'm just saying he must be doing. You know what I'm saying? He might be doing something. I'm just saying, putting that out there. Something to think about.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out
to
Alcohol
Richard. Shout
Richard.
out to Richard dropping that thing off. Alcoholic Richard. He probably giving him that drunk
Richard.
Yup. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for being on.
Like
what? What'd you say?
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, shout out Richard, man. All right, appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like on the way out if y'all haven't, man. We TV will be back next week, Tuesday on time, 7:15 p.m.
10v10
Pacific Standard Time.
We were on time.
On time, Doc.
On
Yeah,
time,
we
Doc.
on time too. We doing 10v10.
Yeah, you could always wait in the, you know what I'm saying?
We were waiting.
Spare time.
No, I mean,
next week.
shout out. Appreciate y'all, man, for waiting, patiently and stuff. Oh man, tire shopping. This is crazy, man. Things to do, you know what I'm saying? All time.
Tire shopping and knee replacements.
Tire shopping,
good
knee
night.
replacement. Y'all have a good night, man.
Good
All right,
night.
man. .TV, man.
We're going to the bar. Gotta go apply these knees. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
I do. And